Lawn bowls. Wish I found it earlier. What a game.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the 2023 Bowls Queensland State District Mixed Pairs and its finals day. We've got the third round this morning, followed by the final this afternoon, and it's wide open at this stage. And of course, in co-commentary this morning is my good friend, Mr. Bruce Kirk. Good morning, Bruce.
Morning,
mate. What a beautiful day.
Good to be here.
A little bit cooler today, but a little bit overcast, but very pleasant conditions for bowls.
Yeah, well, that wind's died down. That's the main thing. It was a bit blowy out there yesterday, especially in that, what would that be? That would be the southwest corner of the...
Yes.
And it was very, very blowy.
It's
all right now.
It's beautiful, mate. You see the carpet running very well this morning. It's got a nice finish to it, with it being a little bit cooler. It's 26.4 degrees where you and I are. So welcome all our viewers this morning. And, of course, this wonderful event could not be brought to you if it wasn't for... Of course, Bargara Bowls Club, which is Sandhills Sports Club. It's the same destination. It's a wonderful facility that they've got here. And
there we go. That's a little bit about Sandhills that we brought up there. You won't read all the way through. It'll take too long. But with their gaming bars, their bistro, the tab, the kids' room, the cafe, lawn bowls, and much, much more. Open from 10 a.m.
Absolutely late. Beautiful club facilities in there.
Yeah, lovely. Yeah.
Absolutely. State of the art.
And we've got Bowls Queensland, proudly sponsored and supported by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, ACIT Sport, J. Carroll Club Promotions and Bioscapes.
Yes, we thank them very much for their continued support. And, of course, the Gold Coast Toy District Media Team. We thank West Coast Bowls for their sponsorship. They have got us, and anybody that wants anything from anything to do with lawn bowls, I'd suggest you go on www.westcoastbowls.com.au or ring Chris Fortner direct on 0497 128 609. And if you're going to purchase something from them, if you mention the promo code of GCTD23, we get a donation from that which goes to our parabolas, and we thank West Coast for their continued support to the Gold Coast Toy District Media Team. And of course the merchandising side of the Bowls Gold Coast Tweed, as there it is, you've got everything there that the avid bowler may require, with bowl sloths and drink cups, stubby holders, drink bottles, key rings, all there for you. It's available on location or website www.gctbowls.org.au.
Yep, that's right. And back on that, with West Coast Bowls, that promo code is on the page when you pay. But stay tuned for announcement probably the next week. We're just following up an affiliation link through our website that going to make it so much simpler for people. So that'll be good. That'll be announced probably next week or during the week.
Mm-hmm. Jamie Dickinson. G'day, Jamie. How are you this morning, mate? Okay, what a great first-up game we got first up this morning. They're just finishing their roll-up, the players.
Yes, well, they're just waiting on next door to finish, but we've got MARANOA WARREGO. We've got Regina Todd and Russell Todd, and they're up against the duo from LEICHHART, Paula Brun and Craig Hall. Now, we did have Paula and Craig on yesterday. It's just the luck of the draw and how it falls. So if either of them, actually, I think if Hawley wins this game and it's dependent on another game, he could well see him back on here on rink 9 for the final. But we'll be certainly moving it. Jimmy C's telling us we're going to move up probably one track. It depends who is in the final and whether they've played on 9.
Ever so true, yeah. Bruce. Is something that I know the organising committee is always very conscious of the fact that they make sure that no one's gets to play on the same spot they've just played on. So simple as so.
Yeah, Owen Wright. G'day, Owen. How you going? From Saskatoon in Saskatchewan, over there in Canada. Welcome aboard. Laurie Andrews also.
G'day, Kerry. How are you, mate? Good to see you this morning. It should be a great day of bowls. I said they're not far off from starting now.
Yeah, they want to ring the bell, kick off all 4 teams, or 8 teams, I should say, 4 games at the same time. Looks like Keith on number 10 has just thrown his last trial bowl. Likewise on looks like 14 and one more to go on 13. So I'd say once this finishes, we'll be you'll hear the bell.
He definitely will. It's not far away now. So, good morning, Nick. How are you, mate? See you next weekend, buddy, up in lovely Pi Alba. Looking forward to seeing you. So there goes the bell. They're off and running.
Yep, there we go. So who's got the? Looks like Regina's got the mat, which she has. Yes.
G'day, Simon. How are you, mate? Yeah, it should be a great day here today. As I said, this third round, the conclusion of the third round, should be a great final. Whoever makes it through. And I'll tell you what, both sections are pretty well open, aren't they? Like this section here, every team's had 1 win, so it comes down to whatever happens this morning, mate.
Too right. I had a look at the results posted up on the board yesterday.
Yep.
And I thought, no, too hard to work out. If he wins, if they win, if they've got to win and someone else has got to lose, there's only one point in it between them.
Yes.
So if he loses and he wins, but there's a 2 margin, they go through. I thought, no, too much for me for Sunday morning.
Well, it really is. It's really anyone's. Both sections, really, pretty much wide open, Bruce. So,
too right.
Yeah, great starter there from Regina, first up bowl, sitting just a few feet behind the head. Now, we saw Paula play yesterday. Gee, she had a great game yesterday morning.
She did, yes. She represents Longreach Club.
Longreach, yep.
And Hawley out there. Craig Hall is from Emerald.
Yep.
And then you've got Regina and Russell. Both of them represent the wonderful Roma Club.
Yes, they've got some supporters here, that's for sure.
Yeah.
They all have. A little bit late this morning, but I'm sure they'll be here. Good morning, Jocelyn. Great to catch up with you last weekend. Really good. Hope you and your family are well. And I'm glad you had a safe trip back to Roma after last weekend. So we see Regina just a little bit long with that one. So she's got shot and got good backwards. She's done her job. So Paula now just looking to a little bit more grass. Tell you what, she's got on a nice line here too. It just keeps running, doesn't it?
Yeah, we'll see. That'll be the difference between now and what we had late yesterday afternoon.
Yeah.
It's a little bit cooler in the morning, and so they'll be a little bit wider. But it's the crowd should build up because they've got some club championships on this morning also.
Yep.
And,
yep. There you have, mate. So it should be, I've been told there should be a pretty reasonable crowd in to watch it, but a little bit early for most people at this particular stage. See Regina there just tying her hair up. Always got a smile on her face, hasn't she, Regina? She's lovely. Whoa. Just reading a comment and it changed on me.
Here we go. This is
Russell.
The corded bowls, red and white corded bowls.
Yes.
That's Russ. And so at the moment, you've got Paula Brun holding sway there with just the 1 shot.
Okay, Craig. A little bit underdone grass-wise. Just going to sleep across the head. Yeah, now that may be right in Russell's eye, but he's going to stick to his forehand by the looks of it.
Yeah, I would suggest that being early in the morning, you would go a little bit wider, but no, he's going to cut underneath this one and then come on it. I thought he might play around that red bowl of Regina's. Here they come.
Just ask Regina to stand out of the way of the cameras, please.
That's the last thing I said to her before we started.
So still holding that shot.
Yeah, there hasn't been much movement. I mean, mind you, there's been 8 bowls delivered, and we can see 3 of them. And the rest gone into hiding. It's
just around the back, mate. He's running very well this morning, so probably take the competitors.
Yeah, it'll run on a little bit.
Yeah. Just being a little bit cooler, isn't it? Yeah. So there we go. David says, go Bundaberg.
Mind you, not as cold as it was yesterday morning with that
breeze.
That breeze. You see the breeze. There's as I said yesterday, Queensland flag flying, but that's the closest to where the wind's coming through from that corner to there. The others are just, what do we got? Bargara flag and the Australian flag just hanging there limp.
Go Regina. I tell you what, she's pretty close to this. She's going to get the kitty by the looks of it. Oh. Gee whiz, I don't know what separated that together. You just see the Bowls Queensland flag down there, Bruce, as you're saying. It's starting to flutter slightly, but not, as I said, nowhere near as bad as it was yesterday morning, mate. So Paula looks like she's going to go for a bit of cover with this one after seeing that weight that Regina played with her last bowl. But I think it just fell in. I think the sand stopped it from running.
See that corner down there, which is, it comes around the shed there. That Australian flag, the marker, the corner peg.
Yes.
She's really blown, and was yesterday for most of the day.
Yeah, we're a bit protected here, even though we're sitting in the middle of the both the rinks, but we are a little bit protected.
I remember 12 months ago, though, we Robbie and I were up here doing the state.
Great try, great bowl.
And we had the wind coming straight through that gap over there, straight in our faces, just for a while, and then it all shifted around.
No, it definitely does. There's one club that really does do a bit of swirling, doesn't it? So see Craig there, just showing Paula where Jack High is. I tell you what, she's got this very well pointed too. It just depends. She does not want the edge of the bowl.
Oh, Hawley likes it. Is he going to run through though? Oh, bad luck, buddy.
Gee whiz, it's a very good try though, mate. Yep. Yeah, very good attempt there by Paula, that's for sure. So definitely holding the one with that Craig Hall bowl there, but I mean Russell's got plenty of options there, Bruce. He can play his backhand if he wanted to and play through 2 bowls there from Regina, which are both on the run.
Yeah, just got to roll that over.
Yeah.
He's got to be very careful if he comes down the other hand. Now, what's he doing? If he comes forehand and plays to that bowl of Hawley's down the bottom there, no, it looks like he's going backhand here.
Yeah, he's got to do. He's only going to rock one of those bowls a couple of turns, and it'll be in for shot. And it is the narrower hand of the 2, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, one full roll of the bowl, you'd be surprised how far that comes in.
Yeah, he's going to be awfully close. I think we're about to find out here, mate.
Turning, 1, 2, 3. So I went sideways.
Yes.
Never mind.
Ooh.
Yeah, tough.
Close.
Yeah, a few more to come, though.
Yeah, plenty more to come. Favour Hawley's bowl, but I tell you what, it's still a pretty good measure. So Hawley.
Vince, good morning.
Don't think he's going to quite make it with that one, mate. Okay, may change his hand here by the looks of it. And Regina just saying, rock that bowl a couple of times.
Okay, staying out there, just going to turn across onto. I mean, if he can pick it up and take it, I know he's going to be onto.
Gee whiz,
wrong bowl. He'd love to have sat that one of Hawley's, of Craig's, the maroon bowl.
Gee, it was close though, mate, was it? There wasn't much in that, really. But just enough just to miss it. So, Craig, a bit more oomph. Looks though he sent it away nicely. This should end up in a pretty good location. Just a bit too much oomph. Had a great line on that one there.
Yeah.
Yep, just the one to the Craig Hall lead combination.
Yep.
So, pretty good opening end though. Like when you think that they're just getting back into it.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Hawley said he was going home for an early night last night.
Yep. Yes, Barbara, they're on the rink next door, as you can see. Keith, of course. So, it's good
Little Phoebe.
Phoebe, who's, it's great to see Phoebe here too. Only, I think, 15-year-old, so it's great to see her playing at this level. And tell you what, mate, from what I saw yesterday, my God, she's one heck of a talent.
And it was good of Keith to... They entered just on a whim.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just how'd you like to go into this mixed pairs? Yeah, all right, says Phoebe. and here we go. They're leading their division at the moment.
Yes.
But things can change.
Well, ever so true there, mate. We see Regina just a little bit too much weight, and Paula just not enough weight. So I'm sure you find some corrections in these bowls.
Evening, Mary, over there in Fife.
Hey, Mary, how are you? Okay, Paula, got a nice line on this one here. Weight's looking pretty reasonable too. Not going to be too far away. Yeah, nice correction. Still probably needing another 2 foot of weight, but it's shot. Okay, Regina. Is she going to get round this bowl or just going to crash?
She's going to get around it and take it for a walk.
Take it for a walk. What a bowl.
Took a couple of directions to get there, but got the end result. That's the main thing.
Yes, no, she played that very well, mate.
I got a message yesterday afternoon, Brian. My son and my grandson play in a touch football competition called Dads and Lads.
Yep.
And they won the premiership yesterday afternoon.
Oh, well done.
Sent a message. I said, well, Ryan, you let me know when they want granddads and lads.
Oh, mate.
And he said, yeah, no worries. His message came back, said, no worries, Pa. One of the fathers is a doctor, so we can have him on standby at all times.
Smart child.
Yeah.
Smart child, mate. Okay, I tell you what, Craig, he's not far away. Is he going to sit up there? Just going to drop.
He's going to drop, yeah.
It wasn't much in it. It just fell.
Oh, that's no good, Mary. Got a terrible cold. You're supposed to be going away, aren't you, Mary? Is it this week or next week? Weren't you going up to the Isle of Skye? Was that where you were heading to?
Yeah, great bowl there by Russell. Another one in the head for them. So Craig doesn't have to correct too much. He only just fell, didn't it?
Well, that other one's sitting right on the... You can see the one at the bottom of the screen. It's sitting right on the edge. Randy Hawley, good bowl, mate. Yeah. Oh, just the other side.
Good second shot there, mate.
Yeah, mate, they are enjoying the experience. We were talking to them yesterday after the game, and yeah, they're really enjoying themselves. And they didn't do. I mean, they got beaten, and it was a reasonable gap in the score there. But at one stage there, they were, what was it, 14-1 or something, and all of a sudden they came back and they got a few. They got a few. And look, speaking to both Colin and Marie after the game, they enjoyed it.
They certainly did, mate.
Yeah, because we were talking about and promoting Mossman, and so we told them, we gave them a good run on the live stream. Oh, parked up until February, is it? Oh, okay.
What a great attempt here by Paula.
In you come, Paula.
Just going to pull up a tad short. Gee whiz, that's really a great try there. But at least that bowl's on the run, and also too with Craig Hall's bowl there too, Bruce. It looks like it was touching the shot bowl of Regina, so any movement on that, and I think that shot bowl of Regina's was just only needs one roll to bring those other two bowls into play.
Yeah, wisely so. She's come the other hand, and
she sits his bowler Russell's, which just
had to set up
the edge.
Yeah, she had to hit it fat to keep it on there. Yeah.
Good morning, Gino. How are you, mate? Great to see you the other afternoon.
Round you come. Well done, Paula. Oh, yep. Oh, gee whiz. That, I'd say Paula's got that shot up the line now.
Well, it'd be pretty close, that's for sure. Yeah, I think Russell called it as one down, Bruce. So. Oh, gee whiz, she gave that beautiful weighted bowl there from Regina. Yeah, just need just a little bit less grass. We got the result with that one.
I'm just trying to watch Russ's hand there to see whether he gave any indication to Regina.
Yep. Yeah, that, I thought out of 10 I do favour the flat-lying bowl, but looks as though it might just be in front of that bowl of Paula's there, Bruce, by the looks of it. So there's still plenty of bowls to come, though. So, Hawley, you'll find me just trying to play onto Paula's bowl here. Turn it over once. Right, has he got the weight to get there? Looks as though he has.
Come on, Hawley, you really want to just tickle. That's it.
Just like that.
Yep, that's it there. Well,
okay. Very good bowl there from Craig. Okay. Russell looking more for a trail.
Oh, he's got the runs on this. That'll go, and this will go.
Yep. But if you can get the kitty, as you can see, in the ditch over the left-hand side there, Bruce, he'd probably have 3 shots and stick with it for 4. So.
Yeah, well, he's got two of Regina's.
Yes.
And then his
bowl
in the
there.
centre.
So, I wonder what Craig's looking to do here. Maybe.
Oh, okay, it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I knew you'd gone away at one stage there, Mary. That must have been while we were at Tweed.
Yes, I think it might have been too, Bruce.
Geez, Hawley's got... Oh, no, I was going to say, if you could hit those 2, one should pop down towards the jack and run in.
Yes, Greg, it's always good to see our country cousins. Okay, not a bad ploy here by Russell. Looking, any movement in that bowl should go out of the head. He's going to be awfully close.
Oh, geez, that turned late.
Yeah, gee whiz, that was very, very good attempt there by Russell too. So just the one there once again to the Craig Hall led combination. So
Yep.
that's a good start to the game. There's been some very good bowls played already, so should be a great day today. As we said, this is the third round, and straight after this, no doubt players will have lunch, and then straight into the finals and the bronze medals and gold medals all do be played this afternoon, starting at 12:45. Okay, Paula starting to stretch it out now. Paula going to stick to her forehand, playing back towards the club rooms here at Bargara Bowls Club. It's an absolutely amazing facility here. Two very good running carpet greens. Now Paula, is she going to stay up? She's just a little bit long with that one. G'day Wedgie, how are you, mate? Or it might be Carol, but I reckon it could be Wedgie.
Mate, we've been spoiled over the last couple of weeks. We've had
Wedgie, mate, Wedgie
we've
and
had
Darren.
Capella Bar undercover. We had we're here at Bargara undercover.
Yep. Okay, that one just dropped from Regina. So Paula just got to take a little bit of weight off from her first bowl. She's got a good grass line on this one here. You can see it's still running though. I think she's I think the extra length that she threw, I think, has tricked everyone so far. Okay, Regina, just got to take a little bit of weight off also too.
Well, there is one bowl on there, and it's nearly out.
Yep.
It's the only one there.
Lovely. She got the kitty. She's just going to miss it.
No, run through.
Yep. Good morning, Robin. How are you from Taunton? Yes, well, Paul is saying to Hawley, you can see the hands out in the air. So, well, at least the head's not cluttered for you. Here's your opportunity for two skips to play lead. But, well, you can make up your own mind who's got shot there. Look at that shot. I'd say it's probably Regina by the looks of it. And Craig on the mat at the moment. I'll play his backhand. It's just probably the narrower hand of the two. Not much in it though, I can assure you of that. Okay, Craig. Not too far away with this one. He's played this very, very well. Gee, that's a great bowl there from Craig Hall. Yep.
I just had a look there, Mary, at where Fort William is. Geez, that would be cold up there. Goodness me. And
yep. No. Craig with his second bowl. See how good his memory is. Good morning, Francis. How are you this morning? Tell you what, he's played his second one. Just going to sneak around the back. There's two good bowls there from Craig.
Well done, Hawley.
Yep.
Yeah, Phil, it will be a long measure, mate. They'll have to go to Bundaberg to find the other one.
Yeah. Okay, Phil. Okay, he's got the line. Has he corrected his weight? Running into the head now. Still wants to keep running. Well, it's third shot by the looks of it from there, yes. Okay, Regina and Paula. Their turn again. Okay, Paula on the mat, holding 2 shots there. Both of Craig's bowls there. Got the distinct light blue bowls. What a beautiful line on this one here as it starts working its way in. I think again it's going to just finish around the back here. She beats this bowl of Russell's. No, just going to...
And it'll...
No,
just fell.
Just fell in the drink.
I must be sloping downhill today. They're all dropping in. Hi there, Janine. I'm watching there at Urunga, down there on the way to Nambucca Heads, and also down where a mate of mine comes from, down Maxville Way, just near Nambucca.
Okay, Regina too, just running through. They've got the 3 best backward there now, the Roma combination. So, Paula. It's still running. Well, she split those ones up now. She's actually got one sitting just on the edge also too. As you can tell, the it's on the tee.
Morning, Loza.
Loza.
On watching Hawley. What's he say? Has Hawley bought shares in Robbie's business? Seems to be a regular contributor. It's the fall of the draw, mate.
Yeah. Oh, now, Loza. Tell me, did you play your triples yesterday or are you playing them today, Loz? Hawley was telling me all about it, mate. Okay, down to the 2 skips. Looks like Hawley's definitely holding. It's definitely just the 2 shots by the looks of it.
2 shots, and the rest can please themselves by the look of that.
Yes. I might try and get a bit of an inkling. It's over a pretty long distance, but I'm just on the stopwatch, mate. Didn't get it going for this one, but we will for Russell's next bowl. Try and get a pace of the green, which I think it could be very interesting with the amount of bowls that are going in the ditch.
Yeah, he's still got 2 there, and a 3rd shot by the look of it, the one straight back, the pink one of there from Regina. Yep. Oh, here we go.
Missed it.
That's in the drink too. Yeah.
Yes. According to my stopwatch, mate, it's running at 8 seconds.
Especially on that one, yeah. And that's because he threw it slow.
That was a good one to flock. Okay, Hawley, try and draw a shot here, son. I know it's over a longer distance than normal, but it'll give us an indication on how quick it is.
Well, it's coming in nicely, and he'll be very pleased with that one.
17.7.
Yeah, well, they're going a bit wider, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I think I'll give this one a miss again.
Yeah.
Going to be a lot closer. He's got the kitty.
Oh, has he got it? Yes, he has.
And it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, that's... Yeah,
one shot.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah,
well
good
done.
bowl there from Russell.
Yeah, I'm just interested to see where she picks that one out of the ditch from. There it is. Yeah.
Right in front of it, mate.
Right in front of the number there. So, yeah, one to Russ.
On your Loza. Well done, buddy. G'day, Ray Keith watching. Says, go Sunny Coast. Good on you, mate. Okay, so it's really short the length here, Russell and Regina. So obviously the two contrasting tactics they're using. Okay, Regina first up.
So Loz got the Triple Crown. That well, in Loz's reckoning, the Triple Crown for Loz would be beer, rum, and bourbon, wouldn't it?
Loza, well done, son.
Yeah, well done. But who's that? Mick Trojak saying he was awesome and won, but then he should definitely go to bed after last night's partying effort. So he celebrated his win.
Good on you, mate. Which you have to do sometimes, son.
Yeah.
Just because you have to do it. Yeah, Paula, just the shorter length, just struggling. Regina had beautiful weight on her bowl. Okay, Regina with her second bowl. Not going to be too far away once again. Yeah, just in behind the head. We'll just keep running. Yep. It's not bad. Oh, is she going to sit this bowl or just miss it? Good weight on that one. And of course, next weekend for our viewers, we're up in Pialba. Looking forward to showcasing the Pialba Falls. And of course, the weekend after, we're up at Urangan.
Yep, up the road.
Yep.
Down towards the jetty.
Yep.
Or the pier, the Urangan Pier, not the Urangan Jetty.
So a couple of weekends in Harvey Bay coming up. Shep, that's no good, mate. Bit crook. What are the Rebels doing today, mate? I thought they'd be out and about. Get well soon, buddy. Okay. Hawley just looking to dead draw here. Regina with the shot. Yeah, just not quite enough weight. Okay, Russell. This one here's looking pretty good.
Yeah, turning on and got it. Jeez, he's turned quick.
Yeah, they do, don't they, mate?
Yeah.
What did Loz say?
Mick skipped.
Yep, well done, mate. Okay. Craig, is he going to sit Regina's bowl? Wrong side. Oh, lucky enough just to miss it, otherwise he would have rocked that in. Holding two shots there, the Roma team. So the shortened end by Regina is definitely working so far.
Well, that's the first I've never seen that before, but I just looked. Regina's got her tape, her measuring tape.
Yep.
Tucked into her, so she's got the little clip.
Yes.
Tucked in the side of her shoe, and she
Okay.
sits on her right foot, just around her ankle.
Okay.
I've never seen that before.
No, not carried it there, mate, that's for sure. See grinder there, mate.
Yeah, there, yes.
Okay, Paula.
You want to miss that, in which she is, and just start to stop, Paula.
Oh, what a great bowl.
Oh, yeah, well done.
That's a great bowl.
Yeah, no, she took it far enough over, but that was handy.
Yes, no, that's for sure.
It's hidden it around behind that pink bowl there.
Yep. Yeah, it's a pretty handy bowl there, that's for sure. Okay, Regina. Reverted over to the backhand.
Round.
Little inside edge and
Yep.
shot.
That's the way to do it, Regina. Well done.
Ah, dear. G'day, Jules. How are you this morning? Hey, Janine. Billo, how are you, mate? Yeah, just putting one round the back there. A bit wide with that one. There's the head there. You can see Regina's bowl.
See, Hawley can he come down and pop that onto Paula's bowl.
Yep.
The shot bowl should go out and Paula's should stay. That's a lot of shoulds and woulds and maybes.
Maybe, sis.
But
Hey, you bit of a sore head. Must be something you ate last night, Jules. Janine's watching from Gracemere, Mr. Lewis. Look forward to seeing you at your hanging, buddy. Okay, Russell trying to add a friend with Regina's bowl. I'll tell you what, is he turning in time? He certainly is. He had a great track on that.
yep.
G'day, Dale. Watching from Nottingham, UK. Oh, the water. Good on you, Jules. Still holding the one. Dale, what started me playing bowls? I'll tell you what, not far away with this one here, Hawley.
Yeah, bump.
Whoa. But he's made shot out. He's probably made two out of it. Well, he's got one.
He's got the one there, don't they?
Yeah.
The other one's not that red bowl of red and white check bowl of Russell going up the line must be inside. There we go.
Yeah, very good
hard to
bowl
say.
there. Well, good result, you could say, there from Craig. He played with enough weight just to get that bowl out of the head. Is he going to get a little edge, hit it full? Yep, well, that's a good bowl there from Russell. Well played. Very well played. Okay, it's really the same bowl that Craig has to play now.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Now that surprised me because they were one up. That rolled out, and thinking that the other check bowl was the second shot previously. I thought they might have had two here, but they only signalled one.
Mm. Oh, starting to cut now.
Yeah.
Probably just didn't have enough weight to get there. Dale, I don't know. What inspired us to take up bowls? Well, I was working at a golf course and playing football, and I took up, went from golf courses to bowling clubs many, many years ago, mate, and started preparing greens, Dale, and next thing you know, I had a game, and wasn't long after that I was hooked, mate. We said in those days, once you had a couple of games, you knew that you were gone. But that's basically my story, Dale. But I'll ask Bruce what inspired him to take up bowls.
Oh, in 1984, I was managing a bank up at Caboolture, and I got an approach from the Caboolture Bowls Club if I'd like to sponsor an event. And I said, yeah, no worries at all. So I think it was, in those days, I gave them $200 or something, and they thought that was the world.
Mm.
And
Gee, back in those days would be, mate.
then the president rings me and says, you're going to play in the... I said, mate, I don't play bowls. Under my breath, I thought, I don't play bowls. I'm too young.
Too young.
But, I was I, 32? And they said, well, come up and have a bit of a run and see if you like it. So I went up to practice and see if I liked it. I'd run a few ends in at the gala day. And before you know it, I'm there 3 days after work having a roll up and played in the in that competition, and it was hooked ever since.
That sense, yeah, it doesn't take much, does it? Once you have a couple of games, it's mainly the stigma that stops a lot of people. But as I said, once you get the taste for it, mate, it's happy days.
Yeah.
We see Paula just running into the ditch there, having a bit of a problem coming back this way. Just probably because, well, the wind's died down there too, though, Bruce, hasn't it, down that corner where... we see another good-looking bowl here from Regina, just starting to work its way into their head.
Well, I'm 71 now, and go back in those days, 71 will probably, or 70 will probably be the average age of the bowlers playing. Now it's well below because of the number of youngsters that are coming into the game.
Ever so true.
Yeah.
People like me.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Drop the average age immensely.
Only by an hour.
I thought down the minutes, buddy.
But it's true. I mean, it used to be known as, it's an old person's sport. But no.
No, that's for sure, Bruce. It's mate, it's young person's game this day and age. That's for sure.
Yeah, things have changed. Rules, the rules stay much the same. It's just conditions of play at various events change things, but the laws of the game.
Very similar, mate.
Yeah.
So very similar. Is he going to be under this bowl? Well, not quite, but he's promoted it anyway. So.
And they're a little bit lighter, the bowls these days. So the old big black.
Yes.
Dunlops,
mate. Yes, I remember those days.
I reckon the funniest story I ever heard about a set of bowls, big set of bowls, was a good friend of my best mate, his mother-in-law, went to play at Everton Park Bowls Club there at
great bowl
near up the road from Gaythorne.
Yes, up just Brisbane way.
Yep, and she was a character, to say the least. But she walked in and she was told she could only have 2 sandwiches and she can only have 1 cup of tea. When they sat down, they went outside, and Madam President was leaning over, getting her bowls out of her bag, and Maureen was standing up on the bank, and she dropped one of her bowls out of her bag, and she got one out, went plonk, and there's Madam President lying flat out, knocked out on the green.
Dropped it on her head.
I said, Maureen, if it's going to happen to anyone, it happened to you.
Yeah.
It's quite funny, that.
Oh, my God. 2 great bowls there from Craig Hall. Yes, I don't think you'd do very good for a longevity in the game.
No, it must have fallen a good, I don't know, 2 foot, 2.5 foot, but it can't crack a smack bang on the back of the head, they said.
Clive Williams has a good statement there yesterday, saying I was the youngest. Now he has grandkids play. Yeah. Fantastic, Clive. Yes, it's something to do with every year we seem to get another number put to our age, Clive.
Yeah.
And Shep, should be a great day down there, Shep, with all those clubs being there, mate.
He's got
Tugan, Musgrave and South Tweed. Should be a great day. Going to save yourself a lot of money not being there, though, Shep. Look on the bright side, son. So, Regina, is she going to... just got that on the wrong side.
Yeah, so...
and watching from Dunedin. Yeah, a couple of good bowls there by Hawley. So, Paula doesn't want to fatten the target too much.
No, she needs to come in and be...
I think she's a bit quick, mate.
Yeah, gone round the back. An ideal position would be probably up the rink, maybe a foot and a half in front and to the left of that blue bowl that's in there, just to stop it on the draw.
Yep. Well, this one here is looking a lot better from Regina. She doesn't want the hole.
Oh, no, she's gone straight.
Oh, you are joking. You have got to be joking. Like, I mean, you think she would have taken one out there, wouldn't you? Like, I mean, but just found that little gap. As they say, mate, holes for bowls, aren't they?
Too right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Oh, Paula.
I think she's taking a little bit too much grass with that one, mate.
Yeah.
Come back on, though.
Mind you, it could be... Yeah, that could be where the jack would go to. I'm
Yep.
just looking at that. If that bowl of Hawley's is hit and the jack moves...
Yep. It's interesting. It's still drawable, though.
Yeah, yeah. He's going his backhand. He probably wants to... not too sure if he's going to go looking to come under that. Oh, deserves a good fate, this bowl. Missed that front.
Oh, just a bit wide, mate.
Yeah, you can see there that it's going to be a difficult one to shift there.
I
Maybe
think
he has to come under that.
Yeah, I think you're 100% correct there, mate. Okay. Craig, can he add to it? I reckon he's going to be pretty close, just edging this bowl across, which he has done. Yep. Okay, big bowl here by Russell.
Yeah, he's going under with weight this time. Oh, don't crack yourself there.
Well, he's got second shot.
Yeah, he's knocked that bowl of Paula out.
Yeah, that's a pretty handy result there for Russell. He had, as you said though, Bruce, he had very good weight on that though, didn't he?
Hawley looked back and said to him, oh, fair go, mate. We're holding 3 there.
Good on you, Sharon. Wishing Regina and Russell have a good game. Oh, Hawley looking just to rock this bowl a couple of times out of the head. See what, he's playing it pretty well. He's just cutting.
Yeah, you don't want the gap, Hawley. You want to hit and stop there. Oh,
Hard to say.
Yeah, I can't tell from here. Just the one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good bowl there from Russell.
Yeah.
The lock-in second shot there too.
Well, that's right. He took 3 off him.
Yep.
And left him with a 1.
Yes. Okay, Paula. Yeah, keeping it very much shortish to medium length. We're contrasting to tactics by the 2 leads. Okay, Paula, the first bowler, playing a backhand, playing away from the club rooms here at Sandhills.
Still running on.
What a great bowl, though. What a great first up bowl. Falls over. Yeah, she should be pretty happy with that one, mate.
There we go.
Yep. Okay, Paula with her second bowl. A pretty good line with her first one.
Yeah, it came in well.
Going to sit that bowl of Regina's. Yes, it is too. So 1 on, 1 behind. Okay, Regina sticking to her forehand. She's a lot closer. Russell's very interested in this. Is holding that line.
Yeah, it's got the weight to hold it. Yes, it has.
Oh, what a great bowl from Regina. Gee whiz, that is a class bowl. Very well played. It's a couple of very good lead bowls there.
Yeah, good kick off there.
Yep. Okay, down to the skips now. Craig will be just trying to get another close bowl. He probably could get it off that bowl of Paula's too, Bruce.
Yes, he could.
He could get it off that. The only thing is he'd take Paula's bowl out would be the only thing. Well, he seems to be on a pretty good line with this. Even if he spun it out a little bit, give himself an opportunity with his next bowl.
Yeah, you can pop that out to the right.
Yep.
Never.
Oh, just not far enough. That's a pretty good attempt there by Craig, though. Well, he's given himself another bowl in the head now, which gives him the opportunity to take that bowl out.
That's right. Yep. And
what's Russell going to do?
Well, that makes it a little bit better for Hawley on his backhand.
It exposes it, mate, doesn't it?
Yep.
And if he gets a little faint edge off the inside of that bowl, he'll get the result too.
Oh, yeah, round you come. Go around the back of it.
Geez, that's a good try, mate.
Yeah.
That's a very, very good try. Played that very well. Okay, Russell sticking to his backhand. Doesn't want to disturb too much.
Yeah, be careful. Don't want to pop it out.
Okay. Down to the two leads now. See if we'll give them another turn.
I wonder if Paula's going to have not so much a run, but just trying to get through that gap there between Russell and Hawley's bowl.
Yeah, it's a bit of a nice little gap in there, isn't there? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you got to have your precise weight there to get through. Yeah,
absolutely.
If you take it off, she's gone. Too much.
Geez, that's another great attempt.
Oh, lovely bowl, did it?
What a bowl. That's a sensational bowl there, Bruce.
That was a great bowl. Well, that takes out the worry of having to come through that gap now.
Yep.
Mind you, I'd say that...
Good on you, Timmy Phillips. About to board a ship to New Zealand. Enjoy, mate. Yeah, that was a great bowl, Janine. May get a result here, though. Bang, bang.
Pop.
And still one down.
Still one down around the corner. Wow.
It's carpet, Janine. It's not grass, it's carpet. Two beautiful undercover dome greens here at Bargara Bowls Club. Gee whiz, that was a good try.
It certainly was. Now it goes back to trying to get through that gap now to what she is. And
tell you what, she's awfully close, but I don't think she's got the weight.
Oh, great effort.
Oh, and that blocks it now, mate. Definitely blocks it, but gee whiz, that was an incredible bowl. Bit tight.
She onto that blue one, the aqua one there. That's it.
Well, she's opened that hole back up again now slightly too.
Yeah, it's a tough ask though.
Yeah.
Tough ask. Where's Timmy going?
He's off to New Zealand,
Off to New
mate.
Zealand by boat. They've got planes now, Timmy.
Yep. This is this bowl here. Look at the way that comes around here. That's a sensational bowl there from Paula. Like, I mean, they don't get much better than that. But there is a bit of a gap through there. There's no cannon on. There is a slight cannon on, but it'd be too risky. I think you finally just got to try and find that gap. He's got a few second shots lined up there.
He certainly has, yeah.
Hasn't he, mate? You know what I mean? He's got a few options. There's a few there.
Yeah. He's going to play the forehand.
Tell you what, just a bit quick. Yeah, handy home though.
Good morning, Wendy. Wendy on board there.
Wendy, can you ring Troy and tell him we're still waiting for our coffee, please?
From last year's event.
Thanks, Wendy. I knew you'd do that for us. So just coming around the back there, Russell, for a bit of cover. Not a bad position bowl there, just in case what weight. I think Craig's going to still try and dead draw this, mate.
Pop, pop, pop. No, not hard enough.
No. G'day, Michael. How are you, mate? Yes, well left there, mate. There's only danger going that way. No, Dean. How are you, Dean? Hope you're keeping well, mate. No, the Chinese isn't here, mate, but they've got incredible, absolutely incredible food here, though, Dean. I'll tell you that right now. It's a very popular place at night time. They seem to get a lot of locals in. Which
bistro meals as opposed to like a specific, like...
But, yeah, mate, steaks, you name it. They've got a pretty good assortment of food, mate. But definitely not Chinese, buddy.
No. I think the only Chinese one that I know that's within a club is Coolum.
And Chugan.
Chugan got a Chinese.
Yeah, same thing, mate. Yep. Hey, come a long way. We certainly have, Lawman. How are you going, Al? Yeah, we've definitely come a long way, mate. All of the different shirts and colours and the colours in bowls.
Yeah.
Compared to the old days, Lawman, as you remember, mate. Hit that black one. Well, hang on, they're all black. Which one are you pointing at? Yeah, ever so true, Alan. Yeah, it's beer time, that's for sure, Janine. But... no, it's not heavy, Janine. I said it's running probably around about 16.5 seconds by the look of it this morning.
And depending on what the weather does, the Savo, that'll be completely different for the final.
Oh, absolutely, mate. We noticed that yesterday with the humidity that came in, didn't we?
Yep.
That slowed down there. When I say slowed down, not by much, but it slowed down for a short period of time. So,
well, they were having to come in a bit quick, a bit earlier.
I was talking to a few players about that last night, and they said, yeah, but we adapted to it pretty quickly, and I guess they were pretty well spot on with that too, because they did, you know what I mean? The heads were pretty handy. Michael, Hey, well done, mate. Manly Open singles title. So congratulations to Brian, who defeated Lawrence. Must have been a good game by the sounds of it. Here comes Sue.
Hello, Sue.
It's me all.
How you going? That's good.
She's carrying something.
No, it might be a little bit presumptuous to
Yes.
do some cooking at Burnett Club and bring it up to
Yes.
Bargara Club.
Yeah, it could be a little bit of a
Just for us.
yes, declamation dispute there, mate. Okay, Russell on the mat at the moment, playing his backhand. He's a couple down. Not going to be too down after this one, mate.
All right, Russ, start to stop, buddy. Pulling up.
That's the shot.
Was pulling up.
The shot at this stage. Yes, can see the singles starting over there, mate. Behind us.
Yeah, you got a singles event and a novice. Oh no, B grade triples today.
Oh, what a
for
great
the
bowl
club.
by Craig.
Oh, well done.
Gee whiz. Very well played there, Craig. You can see Mark Winter over there marking. Okay, Russell got to play another big bowl here. Just the one down. Can't trail it too far because Paula's got that bowl just sitting behind the kitty. If he got the run, he's got a perfect line on this.
Keep it running. I just saw a comment there. Go the Williams duo from Nick Gosley.
Go.
They're representing Fraser Coast, and they're currently up 9-4.
Yep.
Over Gold Coast. Cunningham, as you can see, 7-2 over Sunny Coast, and Bundaberg over 3-1 over Tropical Far North Queensland.
There's some good games there.
And this one, 6 ends, 3 all.
3 all, yeah. Pretty handy, isn't it? Not an abundance of shots. Now, Craig just going to snick around the back with this one. We'll see you next weekend, Nicky. Look forward to catching up with you, buddy. Having a good talk about it.
So you got those.
Yep.
Nothing out that side. That's blue. Oh, there's another one down here. Oh no, here.
Yeah, Sharon is a good game, isn't it? Definitely is a good game. So we had some really good games in this. So this being the third round with the final and of course, as I said, the bronze medal matches this afternoon. Oops.
And pushed him in.
Yep. Well, she's got. They've got 3 seconds now, so they're obviously chasing Hawley's bowl there. I think by the looks of that weight that Regina just played then. So you can see Craig just asking for a positional bowl here out to the right hand side. Oh, is it going to stop in time though? Not quite. So Regina now with her next bowl. Didn't miss by too much. Played it with pretty reasonable weight too. A bit wide once again by the looks of it.
Yeah, you got to be underneath that.
Yeah.
Oh, don't knock him in the drink.
Bit of danger there now, in actual fact, because she's taken out their third shot.
Yeah.
So they now probably only have the one. Oh. Yeah, you have to be a bit careful. Yeah, just a bit runny, Paula, with this one too. But if it stays up, which is going to, very good home.
Yeah, it's in amongst them at the back there. That's handy.
Yeah, Danny, looking forward to seeing everyone there up there, kiddo. Should be a great carnival. As much as we need the rain, I just hope it comes early in the week and clears. Because it's not looking very flash from what the Department of Meteorology are telling us. Okay, Russell. I think all he can do really, Bruce, is dead draw it off. Bit of danger there if he takes that bowl of his out.
That's right. He doesn't want to get too hard at it.
Yeah.
G'day, Murph, down at Bega.
Tell you what, he's not too far away with this.
He might... Oh, has he missed that?
What a bowl. And he's still one down. Maybe not.
Maybe not, depends. I'll just see what...
Measure.
Yeah.
Measure. Pretty hard to tell, mate. Well, Paula said to her indication that they're one down with that bowl. Yep, that was her indication. Tell you what, it's got this on
under here.
It is starting to get a bit warm, mate.
Yeah, well, no wind at all. The flags are dropped.
Yeah, they've actually absolutely dropped.
Yeah.
Completely, Bruce, 100%. And look at that corner flag's hardly moving down there now too.
Yep.
Where it rips around that building.
Ready to come, Russ. He wants to finish around that. He'd like to sit that bowl of Paula's, which he's probably going to do. Yep.
Oh, that's a great bowl there from Russell.
Yeah, did he take it? No, he didn't take it far enough. I was going to say,
he
could have snuck a sneaky 3 in there.
Yeah, that's for sure, mate. But looking just more for the dead draw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't think Hawley has sent this.
No, not at all.
Well, that's 2 to the Roma team. Good pick up there and a great bowl there from Russell.
Yes, was a good bowl.
Yeah, that's right. Janine definitely 2. Janine Cullum. Yeah, the old Bega cheese, mate, eh?
Yeah.
Been around for a few years, mate. It was around when I was growing up. Which really wasn't that long ago.
No.
In actual fact, I don't think I've ever grown up.
One cheese I always loved when I was growing up was, remember that blue and gold box, the Kraft cheddar?
Yes.
Yeah, it was like eating soap.
Yep.
But, geez, it was nice.
Good on you, Jimmy C. Always under something, mate.
What's he done now? He's put his bets on for Shartin, has he?
Jimmy's had a bit of a comment about the chandeliers. Aren't you, Jimmy?
Yeah, oh, look at those chandeliers.
Okay, Regina, that's a lovely correction. Just needed just a tad more weight. Okay, Paula. I think she's a little bit wide with this one too, Bruce, by the looks of it. It is starting to work its way. Geez, it's come back a long way. Yes, just do wait.
Yeah, well, straight up the line.
Yep.
So how's the Bundaberg crew going over there? Oh, it's only 3-1 after 4. Oh, no, it's 7-1 after 6.
7-1 after 6, mate.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Russell. That one there's not going to be going to come back like Paula's did.
Not at all.
Okay, Craig needs a close one. Played some very telling bowls here already this morning. Not going to be too far away.
In you come, Hawley.
Yep. I reckon Loz will probably claim that he taught Hawley how to do that. What do you reckon, Bruce?
Yeah, that'll be right.
Was it?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey. Okay, Russell. Yeah, just dropped his weight off there. Had a good line on that for what he was after. Kicking himself in the back there, giving himself an uppercut. Okay, can Craig take advantage? He certainly has.
I had to have a laugh. I just looked up there and something Hawley said to me yesterday afternoon. He said his mate rang him and said, "You're looking good on live stream there, Hawley. Could I recommend one thing? Don't tuck your shirt in." And he hasn't this morning.
He come to me and said, "I'm not tucking my shirt in." I said, "Oh, come on." That's a character. He's a great bloke, Craig. As mate, all of the competitors here are just so nice, aren't they? They're been a pleasure to talk to them all. We're pretty lucky like that. Where we everywhere we go, mate, we meet some pretty nice people, don't we?
Yes, we certainly do.
The gillies, good on you, Dave. Okay, Regina, she's got a pretty good line on this one here. Comes down to, is she going to sit this bowl? Oh, not quite, but a very good attempt there. Got a couple of good catchment bowls there now. Couple of good catchment bowls just sitting there. What a great bowl there from Paula. Gee whiz. Played that beautifully. That trail is still on though for...
yeah, over there to the pink bowl of Regina's. Yeah. Yep.
Tell you what, here's a great attempt from Regina too. Oh, what a lovely reply there, Bruce. Yep. Okay, Paula. Pretty hard to see. I don't know, do you favour that pink bowl or do you think it could be Paula's?
No, I think Paula's...
just the way it's hanging around the back, mate.
Yeah, the blue one there just seems to be on a better angle there.
Yep.
We'll soon find out.
Yes.
Oh, there we
Ah,
go.
yes. No, that's for sure. Looks a lot closer the other way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So another pretty good head set up here. So, of course, this morning's games will determine on who we do this afternoon.
Yeah, looking at results, and as I said earlier, I looked at after round 2 as to what the margins were and who's who in each section, and the maths got the better of me.
Is that right, mate? Yeah, it's just a little bit narrowed down with his next one, Russell. Craig's got his bowl's on the way in. He's trying to beat these two here, I think, just for a bit of cover there, Bruce, which is going to be a very, very good bowl where it finishes. Yeah, it's pretty handy there.
Yeah, looking at, it's only early, only 7 ends, but section 1,
Yes.
that either way, but the section 2 is a tough one because you've got all teams on
What a bowl here, mate.
on 1 win. Well,
No. How unlucky is that by
didn't
Russell?
need that.
No, gee whiz, he gave that every opportunity, didn't he? Very good try. Mick, no, it's really not blowing a gale. It's actually, if anything, the wind's died off in the last half hour or so, Mick. It was not too breezy, not as bad as yesterday, but it's really eased off a bit.
Yeah, well, I took my jacket off just then because it was getting hot. There was no breeze whatsoever coming in on us.
Yep. That could be just the one by the looks of it, okay.
Yeah, 1 to Hawley.
Yep, well played, Craig. Brett, as always, mate, we love showcasing games like this. We really do, mate. Emerald versus Long Reach. Well, Emerald plus Long Reach versus Roma. We love showcasing these games.
Mm-hmm.
It's we've had some great games this weekend, as we've had last weekend also too, where we showcased a few, which is fantastic to see. It's great to see them playing all at this level. It's 100% correct.
Well, you have a look at what we had yesterday, Tropical Far North Queensland up against LEICHHART. Well, there's a couple of teams we're not going to see every week on a live stream.
That's for sure.
We've got Sunny Coast against Gold Coast Tweed. Well, Gold Coast Tweed, we see some of these players around the traps.
Yep.
And Sunny Coast by just virtue of the miles. But then we come to MARANOA WARREGO, which is Roma up against LEICHHART. We got Longreach and
thrown in there too.
yeah, that's
Where
right. And,
Paula
with
comes
Emerald,
from.
yeah.
Of course, yes, exactly what Bruce said. Of course, Emerald's Craig Hall's home club. Yes, no, true characters too.
Yeah, I don't know who's running the train set out there Emerald Way with Hawley and here playing bowls.
Mate, I'm sure he'll have it all in check. Not a bad starter here from Regina. Just going to run through slightly, but it's always easier, I reckon, to correct after you've threw the head slightly.
Yeah, I probably just left the keys on the dashboard of the train and said,
Drive itself.
Go for yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, probably safer being on the tracks with him not being behind the wheel too, just quietly. So good bowl there, lovely correction there from Paula. That's not too bad at all. Good morning, Wilson Alexander. How are you this morning, mate? Hope you're well. See you and your lovely wife were at a concert somewhere last night, according to Facebook. Again, just running through the head slightly, Regina, but another good bowl in a very good catchment area.
didn't see that there, Robin. Yeah, it used to be great. I'm not so much about the curry powder, but yeah, it used to be good cheese, that.
Yep.
The old Kraft.
Looks like there's a measure down on rink 11. Yes, the old Kraft, mate. See, it's now 10-all between Fraser Coast and Gold Coast, mate.
Yeah,
There's some good games out there, Bruce. What a great bowl here from Craig. Oh, mate. Well played. So Russell can try and beat that last bowl of Craig's, and I tell you what, he's working its way in now. It's not going to be too far away. Oh, just kept running. Gee whiz, that's a very good attempt. And that's one thing we must do too. Thank all of the hard-working officials, all the volunteers for this wonderful weekend, and the umpires in particular. We couldn't run this great game of ours if it wasn't for them giving up their time and with their adjudication rulings just throughout yesterday and today.
Yeah, there's Umpy out there at the moment.
Yeah, mate, doing a great job. What another great bowl there from Craig Hall. Gee whiz, Loz will be taking credit on all of these bowls this morning, I reckon. He'd be all over it, mate. Hey, JD, how are you, buddy? See you in January, my friend. Okay, Russell. Has he got the weight? Well, just overcorrected. I think for Russell there, probably the best shot for him, I reckon, would be on that backhand, just under that blue there, do you think?
Yeah, onto he's got the two pink ones at the back there belonging to Regina.
Yep.
Yeah, and Greg, bright and early here this morning, President, setting up, getting a few things done.
Certainly was.
Jimmy C, match official.
Yep. And good call there by Loza.
Yeah, it was.
Taught him well. Yeah, Loza, just making sure you're still awake, mate, that's all.
Yeah. Imagine how he'd be playing if this was darts, though.
Oh, my God,
mate. Or pool.
Mate, there'd be people walking around with darts in their arms everywhere. I suppose hit the board, not the person.
Yeah, Hawley like that. Did good home at the back behind there.
Yeah.
Just if it happens to go for a run back there.
Well, I reckon Regina, I don't know, I still reckon the shot's definitely on the backhand underneath that blue bowl there.
Onto the blue, yep.
And that's what she's going to play, so...
Yeah, she didn't want to... Oh, dear me.
Yeah, just cutting.
Yeah. Well, mind you, she rolls that back. Nope.
Oh, the umpire's getting called out left, right and centre here. Yeah.
Run.
The umpires. Oh dear, another great bowl there from Paula just quietly. So umpire's been called out, mate. So they've earned their money already this morning, haven't they?
Yeah. What's she got? I got a long measure.
Yes, looks that way. Okay. Regina changing her hand.
Turn a bit sooner now, mate. Turn a bit sooner. Oh, that's
not a bad bowl there, mate.
Yeah, and it would depend on how far Russ could possibly get that jack back.
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the maroon one there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely an option there, isn't there?
See, Jack back to those pink bowls.
Yep.
There'll be a couple there.
Yes. Yes, that's for sure. Umpires have really got their work cut out here. There. Yep.
He says, gee whiz, I just came in. I sat down and they called me out on another one.
Another one. G'day, Pauline Rose. How are you, Pauline? Yes, that's where that last call was to Pauline, was down to the Fraser Coast. And now 11-10 to Fraser Coast over Gold Coast. Watching Tony and Nicole play up against Liz and Peter. They're having a great time out there too.
Yeah.
They're really having a good time. Well, they spend a lot of time in each other's company there last night and everything. You could see them all sitting together, the Fraser Coast and the Gold Coast contingent.
Yes.
Oh, just going to cut early. Had perfect weight for what he was after there, Russell, but I reckon he's a good 3 down at this stage.
All right, Hawley, just be a little careful. Mind you, you've got Aqua and his own bowl at the back there. If he can, if he can take it right back, would be handy. Oh, it's going to start to turn around that and come in on... No.
Oh, well, that's not a bad bowl there, yeah. It's come to a pretty reasonable home, even though I think Russell's now changed to his backhand by the looks of it.
Careful taking it back, Russ. Yeah.
Well, I think that's 3 by the looks of that to the...
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Yep. Probably had a little bit too much weight on that one. 3 shots there to Paula and Craig. A handy pick up to them at this stage of the proceedings. Very handy. Okay, Paula.
Okay, off we go. Probably a... Oh, yeah, it's 3/4 to full. It's not that far off the back. And the mat's only up probably 2 mat lengths, maybe 3 off the tee. So it's where it stops.
Yep. Nice started by Paula there, not too far away. Okay, Regina. That's a lovely starter by her too. Just running through slightly. Oh, Paula, sticking to the backhand. 2 contrasting styles by the 2 leads too. One sticking the forehand and one sticking the backhand. They're not getting in each other's way there, mate. Lovely correction there too, once again from Paula. Looks like the shot. Okay, Regina just trying to beat that last pass. Coming in nicely at the moment. It's not going to be too far away.
Keep running. Keep running.
Yeah.
Just run out a bit of steam there.
Good try. Had a beautiful line on that one.
Yeah, well, I'm just having a look at the scores there, but the Bundy Tropical Far North Queensland's jumped out a little bit, 12-1.
Yep.
To Bundy, but geez, that Fraser Coast Gold Coast game is a close match.
Yes, it definitely is, mate. Yes, is he going to sit in there?
He's got to be on the side, inside of it. Yeah, well done. Yeah, good bowl there from Craig.
Yep.
Oh, it looks like Russ is inside too. He's going to swing across and take the...
Oh, good bowl there from Russell.
Yeah, well, he's short up 1, 2. Yeah, looks like 3 from there.
Yeah.
Oh, no, the aqua one is... oh, no, the front one. Yeah, the front one there. So you've got the pink one of Regina, the pink one, and Russell's. Yep, well done. But Hawley might have something to say about that. Certainly is. Or is he going to stop?
Oh, gee whiz, that's a great try there. That was a great try. Okay, Russell, even if he makes contact with Regina's front bowl here.
Just to
tighten
it up, that draw, the draw in.
Mm.
Where did that... oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can see the two girls having a bit of a look.
Well, you've got them gathered there. You've got Regina and Russell at 5 o'clock. At 4 o'clock, out to the right-hand side, you've got Hawley and Paula.
Yes, yes.
And you've got Hawley and Paula down at 7 o'clock. So it may depend on which way this jack goes.
Well, that's ever so true. I think they'll only just be dead drawing it, though, mate.
Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of room to dead draw.
Yeah.
Either hand, actually.
Yes. Good bowl here too. Not going to be too far away.
And that's the draw.
Look at that. That's a beautiful bowl there from Paula.
Yeah, just having a look at live to see what's inside there, but no, I'll just call it 1 at the moment and
yep.
and let it lie.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit underdone grass eyes with that one.
Oh, another good bowl here from
Yep.
From Paula. Well done. Yeah.
Got 2 shots out of that, mate. So
Well, she had an awfully good memory to do. You know, she just, same bowl.
Yes.
Same bowl.
Yes. I hate it when you play a good bowl and the skip says you'd play another one. You go, hang on, mate.
Hang on.
Calm down, son.
Flat out trying to remember how I did the first one. And I didn't see it. My eyes were closed.
Now, Regina's just going to be a bit narrow once again. Yeah. Had perfect weight for what she was after there. Both those bowls really.
Just had to be out a little bit.
Bit more, yes. Yes. Cunningham just up on... no, in actual fact, there's been a huge fight back there. 9 on 9, mate.
Mm.
Big fight back. Oh, okay, down to the 2 skips now. Now, Hawley. I reckon Hawley probably stick to his backhand there, mate. He's got everything really covered except for out to the right wing.
Yeah, because a third shot there is a draw around. Doesn't even have to go near the jack.
No.
He can draw to that bowl of Russell's
At the back there, yes.
Sitting here.
Yes, that's true.
Next to Regina's bowl.
I think he's coming round the back for a bit of cover by the looks of this.
Keep it coming, Hawley. It needs to come on a bit further. That'll be all right. It's at the back.
Pretty handy bowl there, mate. Covers those 2 there, just depending on what weight Russell plays. So Well, that may ease the damage slightly. Not too sure, but we'll find out after another couple of bowls.
Yeah, may have eased it by one, I would suggest. Yeah, just the one
Just
shot.
the one. So it's
Yeah.
a pretty good bowl there from Russell. Halved the deficit.
Yep. Alan Pritchard, morning, Brian and Bruce. What time are the finals? Well, estimated 12:45, huh?
Yeah, mate.
Failing that, quarter to one.
Yeah.
If we're delayed.
What a bowl by Hawley.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
no.
no, Hawley.
Got it too well, mate.
Did it fall enough to...
Whoa.
No, gee whiz. May not have.
No, I think Regina's got her finger up there.
I'm not too sure. I think she might be... I think she might be just biting her nails.
Could be too, mate.
Yeah, it's a tough call because we don't know how far that flat bowl's lying away from it.
That's a very close call, mate. Well, Russell's having a bit of an attempt to do something. He's just going to pull up a bit short, though. We're about to find out now, buddy.
Yes. Good morning, Joyce.
No double look at it. Just, one to Roma.
Yeah.
Oh, gee whiz, we've got another good game on our hand, don't we? 7-6.
Geez, looking across the board. 9 all, 11-10, 7-6.
Yeah.
And then you got Bundy over Tropical
Yep.
FNQ, Far North Queensland, 12-1.
Yep. Just watching Phoebe's first bowl there, mate. Look at it. Not far away. Oh, dear.
I just realised, I looked out there before, I just realised why Keith Wally has got Phoebe playing with him.
Yeah, she's playing good bowls, mate.
and someone young enough to get down to do a measure.
Yes. I said Keith was smart.
Clever boy.
What a great start there.
Good kick there.
Yeah. Great bowl there from Regina. Regina Todd from the Roma Bowls Club. Okay, Paula. Just going to sneak around the back. Just a little bit too much weight on this one.
Yep, and I thought that was going in the...
Mate, good to see you. Okay, Regina with her second bowl. Doesn't have to correct too much. Played it beautifully. Yeah, good track on this one once again too.
Yeah, pulling up.
Just a weight there on that one, mate.
Happy Bay Bowls Club. Yeah.
Oh, Paula. Tell you what, she's corrected here. Still running though, isn't it? Still just running on. So down to the skips now as the leads are coming down. Carol Cummings says, go Reggie and Blocker. Okay. Okay, Russell. Is it going to pull back in time? Regina got one. Just going to sneak around it. Oh, that second shot till a better one's played. I'll be very surprised if it does stay second shot. Craig. Yeah, he's just going to miss. I thought he was going to sit it. Not quite. He's come to a pretty handy home though. Russell's bowl starts working its way into the head now. Any movement on Regina's bowl? Oh, just rolled them both over. So Craig looking to drop off about 4 or 5 foot of weight. Yeah, maybe just send it a little bit too well. Okay, down to the 2 girls again now. We'll give them another go. So holding 2 shots to the Roma combination. We'll see what Regina can do with her first bowl. Stick into the forehand, playing back towards the club rooms here at Bargara Bowls Club. Absolutely magnificent facilities they've got here. Yeah, it's not going to be too bad, that's for sure. Yep, good bowl there. That is probably the shot. Well, it's still running, but it would still be the shot. So that's the bowl that Paul has really got to beat, the last one. Is she going to sit the bowl or just miss it? She's going to sit it. Oh, just got the wrong side of it. Gee whiz, that was very close to being a perfect bowl there. Just got the wrong side of it. Okay. Regina with her next bowl. Doesn't have to change too much. She played it pretty well. Just a tad more grass would be pretty handy. Yeah, that's 2 good bowls there from Regina. So they're holding a few shots there. I'd say they're holding at least 3, if not 4. But this girl here will have something to say about that. Good looking bowl here. Played this very well, Paula. Oh, just running through. Oh, not a bad bowl there. Russell just having a bit of a look at it.
Okay, Joyce, we said that to Russell from Wellington Point.
Hey, Russell.
Yeah, does Robbie have his cushion? He always has his cushion, mate. He sleeps with his cushion.
He sleeps with his cushion, mate, I'm telling you.
Yep. Just talking to Jimmy down there.
Yep.
Jimmy, see how's it going with the way the games are panning out? He says, well, he's had 4 different combinations so far in the grand final as the games move on. They just keep changing.
Yeah, well, that's true too. And that's ever so true too, mate.
And Glenn Daniels there. Good morning. Well, what are we up to? Halfway through, and we've had probably half the time, nearly.
Yep. Pretty.
Just sort of half the time, yeah.
That was a good save there by Hawley. Taking a couple out of it.
turning in here, Russ. Running through, Russ. So whose that? That's who's that pink bowl there? That's the bowl of Regina in there.
Yeah.
I looked at that from a distance there, and I thought it was just a plain maroon bowl of Hawley's, but it's gee whiz, it looks like one, maybe two. Yeah.
Craig gets a little bit more grass here though, keeps the same weight, mate. It's happy days.
Well, Hawley, to cut it down, you got to sit on the. Gee whiz,
that's awfully close, mate.
That is awfully close.
That's awfully close there.
It took two directions to get there, but
it certainly did, mate. Tell you what, they're going to put a tape on it, I reckon.
Yeah, well, that's the quickest way.
Yeah.
So that's there. That's Regina's bowl there.
Yep.
I'll just see when she stands up and moves around. I think she's going to stay down on that haunch. And what have we got? Oh, gee whizzikins.
That's close.
Yeah, Wonder Hawley.
Yeah.
Well done. Geez, I mean, that was close. You could see there.
Very close there, Bruce.
How's Keith going there? He's 14-2 now, yeah, and you've got 10-9 and 11-10. Gee whiz. Awfully close.
That's for sure.
I was looking for Muncher when I was in there before. Just walked in.
Yep.
And I was looking for Muncher to see if he's making coffees, but I couldn't find him.
Couldn't find him.
Yes, Amanda. 3 really close games. It certainly are. I mean, the only one that's blown out a little bit is the Bundy. Far North Queensland match.
What a great reply here from Regina after Paula's first bowl.
And not taking anything away from the Mossman duo from Far North Queensland, but Keith and Phoebe have been battling up a storm all weekend.
Yeah,
playing very good bowls.
Well, it's their own district too, isn't it? So they've been able to get over here, and of course the tropical Far North Queensland combination. Been up at Mossman, a magnificent surface up at Mossman Bowls. I mean, what a wonderful part of Queensland, tropical Far North Queensland, is that that whole region up there is absolutely first class, isn't it?
It certainly is. I'm just trying to think of.
As we say, that just saw a great bowl from Colin. So Regina definitely got the advantage here, holding one.
Yeah, we were up. I can recall going up to when I was in Mackay with the bank, and one of my best mates was the boss up in Cairns in the bank. So we drove up. Great weekend. Blew a tyre just south of Cardwell. Coming back, I blew a tyre just north of Cardwell.
Oh, mate.
Which cost me a fortune.
Cardwell obviously doesn't like you at all, Bruce, by the sound of things.
The ironic part was that Chris, my mate, that we were going up to Cairns, his rallies all live in the Freeneys.
Yep.
All lived in Cardwell.
Oh, okay.
But I remember going to Mossman Gorge.
Yeah, yes, been there.
That has to be one of the most picturesque, beautiful places I've been to. Absolutely beautiful it was.
Yep.
And I'm not saying the water was cold, but gee was, it was cold. Yeah, we went for a bit of a...
Oh, what a great bowl. Oh, Holly just caught the edge of that. It is a beautiful spot up there, though.
Yeah, I mean,
tropical far north
because you
Queensland.
go for a walk along the Mossman Gorge track and to get to the creek, and creek, God, I sound like a creek, and we it was stinking hot, and just went into the cool water there, just beautiful.
Beautiful, mate.
Yeah, it's all up there, just beautiful all the way up there.
So good looking head here, mate. It's,
Excuse me.
so Craig, looking for a little bit of a trail here. He's not going to be too far away. Might not get the trail, but I think he's going to get the shot.
Inside, got to rest that. Yeah, well
Yep,
done, Hawley.
Well done, Hawley. I'll go.
Yeah, oh, there's
he
Jim
comes
there.
there,
Yeah. I thought I saw him walk past.
Yep.
We're going to ask him how his math's going to calculating.
Going to have a bit of a change of commentator here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to ask the games controller, controlling the weekend, Mr. Jimmy C, to do a few ends.
Yeah, we can get an insight into how his maths is going to work out who's making the finals. He's quite a number of combinations can go there, but and we are on. Good morning, Jim.
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah, it's mate, great tournament, going very, very well. Couple of good, very close matches. These ones here, the 10-9, 11-10, and the 8-6.
Yes, well,
Keith and Phoebe have just jumped out a little bit on the other one.
yeah, they're maintaining their good form.
Yeah. We were just saying we now realise why Keith has got Phoebe playing with him. He doesn't have to get down for the measures. She's closer to the ground than Keith.
No, she played exceptionally well in the zone games and the Bundaberg district games winning. I knew that she'd got bronze in the under-15s in January here.
Back January, yes, right.
At Burnett Club where the state titles were. And played really well, but she's come to another level since January. Probably another 2 or 3 levels.
Right. Who won the gold that year at the... I can't recall who... I was here.
Stella.
Oh, it might have been... was Stella Palmer?
Robbie will tell me shortly. Stella got a medal, might have been in the under-18s. Robbie will search his little book there.
Yes, we'll go out to the van and open up the data bank. So how's your calculations going with who's in, who's nearly in, who's not in? And
well, whoever wins those games over there that are both won the difference,
yeah,
one will be playing for the bronze medal and one will be playing gold silver for the winners. And the losers can please what they do this afternoon,
that's
because
right.
they won't be playing.
Come in and watch. Here we go.
Taylor Mason got beaten by Mia Haycock.
Haylock, yeah.
Haylock, sorry, I'm reading a little bit wrong. And, well, I know that Phoebe got the bronze.
That's a... it's a tournament we really enjoy, that juniors, the states at Burnett. Been to Burnett a couple of times.
I know, sensational grass greens at Burnett.
Yeah, certainly. Yeah, We had Desi Kemp down here yesterday, called in to say hello.
I often say they're the best greens in Australia. It's a good bowl here off the edge of that.
Ooh,
Not quite.
Not quite.
But maybe second shot.
It could well be. The shot to me is the aqua bowl there of Paula's.
Now, when you're normally commentating here and someone walks behind you and belts you,
Yeah.
does that happen very often?
Oh.
David Green just walked behind me and belted me. Like, he's such a great spectator of bowls. I've never actually seen him watch a game of bowls before. He does more of it on the green than watching.
No. But she's got to be careful what you say when someone sneaks up behind you and gives you a clip and they're saying hi. And
That was hardly a hello.
yeah, that's right.
Well, arrive is the first part of this.
That's right. That's right. Geez, if Hawley can probably flip that bowl of his over.
No, he's going to sneak round. He's attempting to sneak around with jack-eye weight.
Yeah, no. All right, Russ.
Well, this one's got to be up. Here he comes.
Yeah, it's certainly up.
It's coming a bit. It's hard to tell with that flashing.
The neon
Got
light
it pretty
coming
good.
down.
He's got it pretty good.
Oh, well done.
Got it really good.
I think you'll see Regina will be one up here. Oh, they're having a bo peep.
Oh, he's got the measure on the shoe, has he?
Yeah, first time I've ever seen that. I commented on it before. Last time I've seen something like that was Robbie's ankle bracelet. And but he wasn't allowed to take it off.
And just kept beeping all the time.
Yeah, that's right. You are now out of your district.
Well, I'm not sure how many Keith lost over there. He hasn't been trained to do his scoreboard very often. They're always waiting two ends to get that scoreboard going. You might need a scoreboard attendant for him. But they were definitely one down. They were measuring for 2 or 3, I'm not sure.
Yeah, one of the worst comebacks I've ever heard on a bowls rig was it was just only a social game at my club, but the second said to the skip, "Who's doing the scoreboard? How are we going? We doing any good?" Because he hadn't put anything up there. And
Yep.
the skip's direct answer was, "You should know you're playing so bloody awful. We're losing." I thought, oh, no, there's better ways to say that.
No, well, normally when they say, how's the score going, you're playing second. Oh, I am too. I haven't marked an end. We've only played 12.
Yeah.
And I've got a blank card here.
Yeah.
And the social game with only one card. And they have to remember what happened for the last 12 ends, which they can't remember what happened yesterday.
Yeah, that's right, in the last end.
The last end
Yeah.
is we think we lost 2. Two good bowls there, beginning this end. Phoebe's drawn 2 shots, fairly adjacent. Maybe that close that they're a target.
Yeah, you'd have to come off and... Oh, where you going, Regina? No.
Going over near the sideline.
Yeah, just... Saw Hawley over there. Went for a visit. One thing we did notice, Jimmy, yesterday, the variance from the morning game to the afternoon game on the draw, with the bit of humidity came in the afternoon.
Oh, the wind dropped more
The
than
wind
anything,
dropped, yeah.
because it was blowing 35 knots during the night and still 25 when the game started.
Mm.
And by lunchtime, the wind had just about dropped out as it is today. It's very unusual, Bargara, to have very little wind.
Yeah, I mean, but I noticed that the left-hand flag over there, which is the Queensland flag, it cops more breeze. It must come around in that corner there. The other two seem to stay a little bit down.
I think it's just a light flag.
It must be a light flag, a light Queensland flag.
The others are much heavier flags.
Well, the Bargara one's much bigger, yeah. Yep.
Because there's very little breeze at the moment. The little bit of breeze there is just along the end of the green.
And that one's hanging down because it's got the extra letter on it, holding it down.
Great shot there, next to a rink. Phoebe's 2 bowls right on it, disappeared.
Kai, yeah, go Phoebe and Keith, and Eileen
Great
Wiley. Which club is the Bundaberg players from? They're from Burnett Bowls Club, which is about 15k west of here, that way.
West Bundaberg.
West Bundaberg, yep.
Next to the velodrome. Tennis courts and bike track.
Yes. Beautiful greens over there, and great hospitality, and Mars Crackerjack.
Amanda Jeps.
Oh, staying out there, Hawley.
No, he might be going in the sink. He was trying to get behind.
Yeah, he's gone.
That's behind.
Yeah, it's well behind. They've got a couple there at the moment, so they'll be happy with that.
Bit of support there for Tropical Far North from Mossman.
Yeah.
Most of the local crowd was cheering Phoebe and Keith. But
Yeah.
good bowl then was clapped around the ridges.
So how long have you been at Bargara, Jimmy?
When they brought me back from the Bundaberg Hospital when I was born.
Oh, really? That long? Oh, okay. But it was a sleepy little, fishing village or touristy spot, or what was it in those days?
The first Jim C came here in 1886. So
Oh, okay.
he was a local. If he was still alive, he'd be a local.
Yeah, too right. Hey,
Yes,
goodness me.
Right, a great shot. Phoebe's drawn it, and Mossman sat it. We're in the swim here.
Yeah, if he finds
The gap.
the gap, yeah.
No, I've been here for quite a while.
Yeah, gee whiz.
I had a few stints in Brisbane for 7 or 8 years at one stage.
But you went to uni down there in Brizzy, didn't you?
7 years there.
Yeah.
I did 7 or 8 years at Hamilton. Come back to Bargara. 6 years at Malula, but come back to Bargara. Most people, after they come here for Keith's got everything next door. It's not Phoebe. She's just smacked the head, come up with the shots. Most people come back to Bargara after they go away for a while, have a look at what happens everywhere else. We haven't been able to get rid of Tommy Cummins since he came up here playing bowls back in the big days.
Oh, yeah.
And
Down at Helensvale. Yep.
when Helensvale was a little club, Tommy, Albert Claveston, turned up here, and soon they both they came to play in the Rum City tournament, and it wasn't very long before they both were members here.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Tommy was on yesterday.
Yes, I had a couple of comments with Tommy there.
Yep.
Apparently he's not too flash just at the moment. I know Desi Duller and the boys at Musgrave Hill were asking about him when I was down at Musgrave Hill in end of September.
Oh, okay, yep.
Running the uni games there. He's got mates all around the Gold Coast,
Oh,
of course.
has he what? Yeah.
Now,
And his great boy, Stevie.
yes.
That's
a
entertainer.
couple of incidents with Stevie. Incidents, I suppose. I got to play the triangle in his band one time.
How good's that?
4 or 5 tinks a song I used to get.
It's I played triangle in a rock and roll band. That'd be a game for a good song, wouldn't it?
Well, I had a microphone too, but it was on one.
Yeah, there's a reason for that, I tell you.
It was on one, but I'm not sure how loud the triangle was going. The microphone was only on one. And I did tink in time.
Oh, that's good. He thinks you did a good job too.
That's it. He played in our Australia Day Carnival a couple of times. The first one to have half bowls. I don't know which one of the Australian players he got them off, but they were half green and gold, and nobody had ever seen any half-coloured bowls before. But Steve turned up and played with them.
Yeah, probably gone off Wilkes or even
It might have been Lurch.
Lurchy, yeah.
But our carnival's back big time this year because Friday's a holiday. They, I better not say buggered up our long weekend by having it on the holiday on the particular day. For many years it was a long weekend, and how much did that miss by? For many years it was a long weekend, and we played 3 days. This is the first time we've had a long weekend for some 6 years or whatever it is. We're playing 2 half days for us old people. A half a day, then a whole day, and then a half a day.
Oh, that's all right, yeah.
So we'll play 7 games, sort it out a little bit more than playing 5 or 6.
Oh, I saw the...
5 or 6.
I read the poster up in the games room down there.
Yep.
Yeah,
We've got a few spots left. We've got a few people I know will be playing in it that haven't entered yet. They better get moving because there's not that many spots left in that event on Australia Day. I don't even know how much it is now. I think it's 15 grand.
15 or 12, I can't remember. First prize was 4, I saw that.
Something like that.
And was it? It's 4s and it's $4.40 to enter.
And you know it's $5 a schooner, and not $8 at some of the places we've been playing lately.
Yeah. Yep.
The more you drink, the more you save.
Oh, too right. Yep. Yeah, that's what they say about the pokies too. The more you put in, the more chance you got to win. Doesn't work that way, but...
Well, when I first went to Hamilton, they said, now you're an employee, you're not allowed to play the poker machine. I nearly said if my father was still alive, he wouldn't let me play the poker machines either.
Too right. Yeah, they've been the ruination of many, but...
people with a disposable income like Robbie Allen can play them, and play them fairly successfully too.
Yeah.
He has got a blister on that pushing finger. The tapping finger claims that to be mouse control. Not the worst position in the world, firing a metre behind.
Yeah, handy there. The way they've been playing, they've been shifted the Jack Hill Western Crooked, so it might bring it back to it anyway.
Yep. Heading the right way with this one. He's got to come in out of the cold.
Oh, Amanda, she's saying that that's old man's logic about the more you drink, the more you save.
Yeah, I've never actually seen it written on a piece of paper. Another good reply here. And the shot when it falls down.
I think that's, what's Clive saying there? $9.80 pints over at Warwick Club at Perth. Geez, I couldn't drink a pint, mate. I fell into a schooner once and it took me ages to get out.
Well, the promotion in October here was the same price pints as schooners.
Oh, okay.
It's basically, with a normal discount, we were paying $5.80 for a pint.
Gee whiz.
And it meant if you drink 15 schooners normally, you always drank 15 pints. And it's a lot more dustier in the morning.
You're not wrong.
When you're drinking pints than it is schooners.
I wouldn't have 15 schooners in a session just to save myself. Goodness me. No,
Well, okay, let's say 8 schooners and instead you drink 8 pints. It still makes a lot of difference in the morning.
It certainly does. No, I'm a too stubby man. That'll do me for after bowls and.
Well, he likes this one. He stalked it, and he liked it to go straight through the gap. Very good bowl, but set it there to make 3 or 4 with a little touch of the kitty.
Yes.
Russell nearly got back. Probably needed to get back to the other blue bowl.
Yeah, Hawley's got a... Geez, Hawley would like to just tickle it back a foot. Be very handy if he does.
Don't say it so loud, he can nearly hear you from here.
Yeah,
You're not allowed to do coaching.
I'm coaching on the sideline.
And he likes it too.
Yeah.
He liked it to be another metre up. Okay, we're not learning much over there. 12 ends, they're 14 all.
Yeah, how's Bundy is still...
And the other one, Ricky Holt, is a fairly slight figure, but he managed to cover that scoreboard completely.
Yeah. Yeah, he did yesterday. Who did Ricky play yesterday? Oh, Gold Coast Tweed, that's right. Yeah. Are you going to come in from there, Regina? No.
So, a while since I've been able to talk Keith Molly into playing in the district sides, and I talked him into coming down for the district sides this year, and obviously selectors saw how well he plays and got him in the over 60 side. I think he was the best in the best performed team, and they won the over 60s this year.
That's good. That's good for, I'm trying to remember. I first met Keith a couple of years ago at, must have been the Bundaberg, at the juniors that year. I think that's where I first met him.
I can guarantee he won the Champion of Champions in 1997 as a lead.
As a lead.
For an extremely good player at skip.
Yeah. Who was that?
I'll leave it up to your imagination. I'll leave it up to your imagination. Can't get quite home from there.
When did you win it? 1997.
Something like that.
Yeah, geez.
Barry Wiggett and Jason Andrew Arthur on an extra end in the final.
Oh, okie doke.
Barry Wiggett had won the state fours a couple of years in a row. Dennis Marnie, Barry Wiggett, formidable combination, whether they were doing the greenkeeping or whether they were playing bowls. Probably two of the most famous greenkeepers we've had in Queensland. The great head going on next door. Needs it to swing a bit.
Clive's having a shot at you here, Johnny C. Johnny C and his mate arrived 2 hours early for a challenge game at MSM. What's MSM?
Maryborough Services.
Maryborough Services. Saw the prices and phoned their wives to come down so they could drive both cars home. First time I've heard the more you drink, the more you save.
That was really, I think that saying came from Bargara Bowls Club when their prices were half of everywhere else.
Oh, okay, yep. Oh, geez.
They had volunteer labour. This would be 25, 30 years ago. And the prices are still the cheapest in the world.
Right, right.
Because I drive a 12-seater bus. I take quite a few people on what we call the Dodgy Brothers tour.
Oh, okie doke, yep.
And they demand that one of the things, because pots are $2.50.
Oh, goodness me. Oh, a lovely bowl here, Hawley. Have you sat? Yeah, I'd say that's in.
Still was trying to touch that kitty to get a handful. 1.5, what are we going to say?
Yeah, well, that aqua, wouldn't be surprised if it's 2 there. That bowl of Hawley's.
Probably 2.
Yeah. The Helensvale Club a couple of weekends ago went on, I think it was on the 5th, they went on down to Pottsville for just have a bus trip away, 44 of them or whatever went down. I was talking to one of them, he says, oh, how lucky were we? The rain nearly stopped and we nearly had to go out and play bowls. They had a wonderful time, they reckon.
Yeah, well, that's not what you go down to play bowls for.
No, that's right. Tiger Pollard was providor.
Tiger Pollard died a couple of months ago.
Did he? He refused to raise the price of beer and rum.
No one's too sure. He went out to get his crab pots and was found dead the next day.
Oh,
Whether
goodness.
He was swimming out to get him, I'd imagine, at 84 or 5, whatever he was.
Yeah.
Tiger Pollard, one of the most famous. There's always been Bargara versus Tantitha, and that's still carried on today. They have a return trip, but Tiger won't be running the show anymore.
That's a shame.
I was reminded of Tiger yesterday when I looked up on the screen and Darwin greyhounds were on, and his daughter-in-law, well, his son's wife, whatever that be called, was training some dogs in Darwin. So it must be Christine Pollard, famous dog trainer in Queensland. There must be a big race meeting in Darwin for the herd up from Torban.
Right, yes.
Take the dogs up to Darwin. It's not so far to take them down to the Gabba, but
No.
to take them to Darwin's a fair sort of a trip.
Take them down to the Gabba. When did they run around the Gabba last?
About 25 years
Yeah,
ago.
that's right. Yeah.
So it's close. Well, it was close.
Where do the dishes run around now?
Albion Park.
That's right, yeah.
Capella Bar.
Capella Bar. It was a straight,
Still is.
still a straight run. Yeah, okay. And they used to have I used to work out at the old Tuesday nights at Lawton.
Yep.
Used to do the fluctuations.
Is that right? Oh, no. We'll be
Broadcast them over, get the fluctuations from down south, and then find out what's moved.
You've been there a few times helping them put the money on. They only had 4 or 5 people to put the money on at Lawton.
Yeah. It was always good because you get the fluctuations in from DAPTA or something and you find out something's moved, and then before you announce it,
You're going back at.
you go back and pop out and see it. And then go back in the shed and announce that it's gone from 4 to 1 into
Even money.
even money. Yeah.
Bruce Elliott and Chubby Chalmers used to frequent Lawton with those 2 guys.
Yeah, no, it was a good old... and then I got transferred away, and so I handed the reins of that job on to my brother-in-law, who did it for many, many years.
Ray Thorne, I was watching. David Lockley go.
Round we... Oh, geez.
Billow's on there. And good morning from Dumfries in Scotland, John Proudfoot.
Oh, okay. G'day, John. Oh, don't turn yet, mate. Yeah. No.
Got great shot.
Yeah, well done. I thought that was going to turn straight across, and but no,
She,
got the run it wanted.
well, could have been a better fall for it.
You've got a good bolt here, Hawley. Well done, mate. Greg Cale. Keith Wally was a great mentor for Nick when he resided in Bargara and played a great part in making Nick the player he is today.
Certainly.
That's a good accolade for Keith.
Yep. I know that year Keith and Nick beat John Nye in the final of the club pairs in a really good game. And the same year we played 4s. I'm trying to remember who our 4th player was. John Nye, Nick, and I don't think it was Timmy. And it wasn't Keith. He didn't play on the 4s.
Timmy Smith, you mean? Yeah, Timmy, he's at home with COVID, we heard yesterday.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You wouldn't think COVID would go near him.
Yeah, that's right. Because his photo's on the front page of the...
Yes, I expected to see him.
And
I expected to see him. I'll have to keep a program for him.
Yeah, and I thought, goodness me, no self-respecting...
No, self-respecting COVID would go near him.
COVID would go near him. Good guy, good guy. Yeah. Actually, we had a interesting We're trying to work out. Who's that?
I was going to look it up, wasn't I?
Uh,
I
You
do.
thought-
I do know back to front. Oh,
because they've got here.
we understand.
Yeah. Yep.
I'll find that out for you later. Yes, that is
Yeah.
Linda Browning.
Yep, that's it. Yeah.
Browning.
Brown.
It is, but
Yep, Linda Brown.
that's who it is. Started with Brown. I was trying to put how it ended because we're arriving.
Tam Greg watching from Edinburgh. Go Scotland.
We used to do the same at the Disco Dog.
I'll get that.
Got this jack. Got a bit of that jack anyway. Okay. We haven't got much room for error. We've got to arrive to touch the jack, and it's only on the green by foot and a half.
Yeah, she's dangling there.
Close.
Yeah, and it got him.
Straight in the middle. Right on the noggin.
Yeah. Applaud all round.
Now, what have they got up their sleeve? Hawley's is a toucher. Can he put a toucher in closer than that one in the ditch? Because it's basically, without being able to see over the top of the ditch, I'd say it's within an inch or something of the toucher in the ditch.
Well, you got the yellow marker there, and it is.
It's closer than the height of the ditch.
Yeah.
So he's got to put that toucher, which is angled fairly well towards the jack. So he's got to contact that blue bowl.
Yeah, interesting.
Some sort of a shot.
Yeah.
It's rarely done that you can put your toucher on top of the jack. He may be able to do that. He's got to put it on top of the jack to get the shot. And I don't know, might be quick enough to play it. It's not quick enough to get to where he wanted.
No, no.
We got a little break in that game at 14-9, have we? With the Sunny Coast going in front of Algesta. Do you think you can hit that on the forehand, Hawley?
Geez, they're friendly flies up here at Bargara. Yeah, you send it down to me, did you? Goodness me.
I think that's really good that you keep them to yourself.
Yeah. All right, in you come, Russell. Keep running.
Well, one and run.
Yes, take one. One and run, that'll do us. So what do we got to go? We've got 7 ends to go, so 2/3 of the way through.
And we've got
6 to go.
One for Tropical Far North.
Yeah.
Sneak up to 6 on 14 ends, which is, I guess, the 2 games over there have got scoreboards to do to catch up. Pretty good heads over there as well. First 5 bowls within 18 inches in the far game. Where they've just done the board up at 16 all
Gee whiz.
on 14 ends.
You see, they're all on this bottom rung here, and they were all one
Yep, 1 match each.
match each. Yeah. Oh, lovely bowl. Well done, Paula.
Yep. Yes, the winners of the Williams game got a bit of advantage on the pluses from the other game. They've got 7 shots up their sleeve for the...
They're up by 7
Well, in the pluses.
Shots in the pluses. Oh, okay. Yep.
The first and second are playing one another. That's the Gold Coast versus the Williams pair. And they're the 2 with the highest plus. So, with them being as close as they are, they had to make up the 7 shots. Well, they've made up 5.
Yeah.
We're threatening me with a percentage count back to see who wins this section. It's quite on the cards, 2 shots being the difference at the moment.
Did you not study maths?
Well,
Was it maths you did?
we'll get the percentage bit done, but we'd had the situation in one of the juniors events about 6 or 8 years ago where the percentage was the same, but they all finished, say it was 147 to 102, and the others finished 147 to 102.
Oh, no.
And they had to go out and play extra ends against other opposition, not even themselves.
Right, yeah, yep.
So if we get the same percentage, I'll be calling on the umpire's book, calling on the rule book. It's hard to get what happened once in our Bargara 4s for second playoff that had exactly the same percentage too. And they'd played 6 games. They'd played 6 games and had the same number of shots for and the same number of shots against. The chances of that happening are fairly low. And it took half an hour to sort it out, so we didn't send them out. We called it a tie for first. If we couldn't separate them on percentage, we could have sent them out to play 1 extra end. But after they'd been in the bar for 30 or 40 minutes, they thought better of going back out on the green.
Easy to toss a coin, yeah.
Well, they just accepted half.
Accepted first, yeah.
First and second added together and halved it.
Yep.
Tony Townsend was involved in that, I do remember. One of our leading players in the area. Are we getting that, Jack?
No. Very close. Very close.
So we've still got an hour 10 to play 6 ends here.
Yeah, I think we'll get through that pretty easy.
5.5 ends. I've just got to work on what time we're going to get back on. It says attempt to get on at 1:45 in the book.
Yeah, yep.
But that will depend on the finish time of the last game on.
Yeah, well, they're all around, except for the Sunshine Cunningham game. They've got 13, but, you know, they're all much the same.
I'd say they're going to be 15 after he plays this bowl.
Yeah.
And of course this game, saying that Keith Walley's going to win the section, this game in front of us, the winner of this game will play for the bronze.
Yes. Yep.
So it's deep and meaningful. We're wandering around the head in the Algester versus Taunton Noosa game. Now we've pulled out the measure, we've kicked a few bowls out of the road.
Yeah,
We've kicked a lot of bowls out of the road.
They've done the measure as waltz. Oh, he's going to push that over to... No, might have rolled it out. So, yeah, you've got Paula holding shot there at the moment.
One shot. All those bowls they kicked out of the head was just to get it the measure. So we'll do the scoreboard and we'll call it 17-10 on 15. That 7 shot the difference is 0 the difference now.
Yeah. Yep.
They're on the -8 part of it. They're the short ones. They still need more shots. They still need about 4 shots to level up. That or Algester to come back and win by a couple. Still up for grabs every which way, but one team is 7 in front with 5 ends to play. Must be favoured from that position.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, Keith going way out the back there and a bit.
Not so much way out the back.
Way out the, yeah.
He nearly hit the players on the next rink.
Yeah, I heard him
Call Hawley out.
call out of the way, yeah.
Yeah, sensational. Tony Smith's rolling in with a Pi Alba jersey on.
Yeah, the boys are there on next Saturday, Pi Alba. I'll be packing my bags ready to fly out next day.
Got him?
Got him. Gone. Yep. And that's a couple left over there for Regina. Well done.
Deep and meaningful, because won the difference on the scoreboard. Whip it out for 2.
Oh, you got to be under that, Hawley. Yeah, I just heard him in my right ear. Bit of a grumble there. He just crashed it.
Heading the right way.
It certainly is. Starting to turn now, though, but
it's pulled up more than anything. Pulled up on the pack. That weight would have been great, she said.
Yeah.
Hello, we've called the umpire, have we? On the next door game. Does he crash again?
No, not this time. Has he got enough weight to come onto that pink bowl? Yes, he has. Oh, great bowl there from Hawley. Well done. I'll give him the clap for that one.
The crowd went wild.
Yeah, that'll bring him back. Yeah.
They won't be leaving at half time now.
No.
And Mr. Sensational himself is here now. Tony Smith. Wayne Nedder.
Oh, okay, up at Woombai. I think their carnival was that last weekend?
Recently, yes.
Yeah, last weekend or the weekend before?
Bit before.
Last weekend, yeah, it was the either side, yeah.
Well, kept their nose in front. Stopped them going one behind, they're two in front.
Yes.
That's what the big money for, those last bowls, draw on the shot when you're two down. They're the ones that count. Jesse Cannon's earning her money over there. Both bowls appear to be closer than 6 inches.
Yeah,
from
geez,
here.
they look close, don't they? Yeah.
And she's found a winner.
Yeah, we'll give it to that one.
And
oh no, she was just using the calipers on the side, yeah, gee whiz.
I couldn't tell one or two.
Oh, it'll go on the board, we'll update.
Phoebe's fingers are too small to be. We were playing near dark at Woodgate when she was signalling 2 or 3 and her fingers were only about 1.5 inches long. And when she was signalling 2 or 3, you could hardly tell from the other end near dark whether it was 2 or 3. I guess they're a lot longer than 1.5 inches. I might be slight exaggeration there. It's just a bit of a struggle there from Regina.
Yeah, didn't want to come in. All right, Hawley, there's a lot of room there, buddy. Should be able to get in there. Is he going to hold up, is he? There, he can stop, Hawley. No, he's just going to run past and...
Hawley's been a long-time rep for Port Curtis district before heading further out to be in CQ. I would think he's been playing district sides for 20 years.
Really? Oh, okay, yep. Yeah, we ran into Hawley at the Lozalek Spring Fours up there.
The Lozalek.
Lozalek, yeah. Loz Electric, yeah. We went out to the little back room there at Loz's place and we had a choice of playing darts, pool, or sitting at the bar in Loz's little shed there and having a drink. So we opted for the third choice.
Must be 5 or 6 years ago, a similar thing was going on, and Loza didn't have any back steps at the time. And it was unfortunate that one of his guests decided to go down them. Straight off, straight off, straight off. Ka-chunk. That ended him playing on the second day.
Yeah. Oh, that would have been, we come out of the sliding door and walk straight ahead.
Yeah.
There was, before the shed went there, or the man cave went there. Actually, Robbie, we should find out who was that went down. Bobby Wise. Yeah, didn't find out how he ended up. So if anyone knows out there how Bobby finished up, short stint in the hospital that evening. Oh, you got a miss. And yeah, well, that's another. So that's that'll be one. I think I favour the out of the way. There we go. Yeah, favour Russell's bowl for second there.
Well, Mossman holding a couple of shots here, I think. Might be a three-way go. Gets a half of this bowl. Perfect half of this bowl. Oldie's going to stagger up and tell us who's got shot. We've still got one, he said.
Yeah, got one. Yeah, there'll be that one there, but
looks very close on the screen. We'll have to believe him.
I'll do a quick measure for you. That's the blue, mate.
Little half of this one.
Oh.
I kicked it out of the equation anyway.
Only reason I picked the blue because it's the distance off that centre line. That's the difference.
So you got to get this one back. Looks to be out there. Bit like Moulder, I think.
Oh.
There's a Newcastle supporter wandering behind us.
Looking for a team.
He'd be cheering for Twantanoosa just on the colours they got.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
Nearly up.
Yeah, just a little bit wide.
Nearly up, but not in.
Just look next door. Keith is going up to deliveries bowls. He'll
Oh, I didn't see Roy Campbell. Bob Wise from Miles is playing at Jandowie President's Day today.
Oh, good on him. So he's recovered.
Trying to get back. If it gets up, it's in the money. If it gets up,
Didn't quite make. No.
well, I think Keith's measure for shot.
Yeah, Wayne, it's a case of who gets on the calendar first, mate, unfortunately. And but we'll see what happens next year with if it. Well, that's if you got the 8-a-side.
Got it?
And push, 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 and in. That's the way.
1, 2, buckle my shoe.
Yeah.
When you're up, that's when your luck starts. 2 shots and we'll square it up at 11 all. So I'm not going to make any of those fatal mistakes of going right the cards out yet.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
We'll have time enough for counting when the dealing's
When
done.
the dealing's done, that's right. That's the easy bit. Yeah.
$11 all, 4 ends to go. Keith's 18-8, 16.
Yeah, so there was a couple there in that last one, and then that one just went. So I won't say who I've got, but I've ringed one starter in the gold medal match, but I haven't.
You're a brave punter.
Brave punter, yeah.
You're brave.
Yeah.
You're not backing anything at 20 to 1, are you?
No, the odds are short on that one.
That's when they backed
$1.
They backed the horse at 20 to 1 and it came in at 3:15.
That's right, yeah. I know, because I'm still looking for my horse from the Melbourne Cup. I backed that Japanese thing.
Yep.
And it's still going.
They watered the track too much for the Japanese horses. They put an inch of water on it the night before. They only run on bitumen roads over in Japan.
Yeah. Yep.
They run track records, Australian type track records all the time. As soon as the track's a little bit wet, they don't know what to do. It's like me playing on heavy green. No idea how to reach the head.
Yeah, it's like an old horse years and years and years ago in Brisbane that used to run around called Nylissa's Daughter.
I didn't even know Nylissa.
You'd have a look in the morning in the paper and it'd be, it might be 8 to 1 in the paper. And a little bit of a storm would blow through Eagle Farm or Doomben, wherever it was, and it'd be wet on the track and you go down the TAP at 6 to 4. It just loved the sting out of the ground. Anything with wet on it, and it just used to just shorten up. It was a good horse too. It was owned by one of the executives and production managers, whatever you want, at the Courier Mail, Queensland newspapers.
That was always a pretty big advantage to know the person who put the prices in the paper.
Yeah.
They didn't always link up with what happened on the day.
No, not at all.
Especially the greyhounds. We'll leave that be and we'll get back to bowls.
Yeah,
A little bit of each required there.
yeah, they're not...
11 all, it's time to someone to grab the bit and run.
well, that's right, only 4 ends to go, and...
Need one on it. Hawley's got a free shot here, really. He may be 2 down, but they're just over 2 foot away.
yeah, it's a good draw in.
He's gone, I think. He's got the right track, but he's a metre or so heavy.
Inside, no.
Found his grass line, something good. Skip was just about to play his bowl, but his lead's given him some different instructions. I guess he's drawing out towards the peg. The jack's only on the green foot by a foot, so he's waiting a bit till this other game is completed, and
So
there's
he can
still
draw.
2 bowls to play next door.
Yeah.
But they're going to sit and wait for him to play those 2 bowls because he's got to come basically through the next head.
Well, that's right. That's
Seeing
he's
as-
left-handed too, isn't he? So that'll be.
Seeing as we've got 49 minutes to go, it's not like time wasting.
No. He's
He's not stalling for the bell, I mean.
and looking down there, hard to get in the other hand to get where he wants to go.
No, not hard. Impossible.
Impossible. Only one more to go next door anyway, so Ricky can jump on the mat.
I think they'll go for a measure and then an umpire's measure just to stall him a bit longer. Tony Williams arriving, sitting the second shot.
Well, Hawley's got one in there.
2 down. Team
Okay.
Williams would go 4 behind, I think.
Okay, let's watch this bowl over there of Ricky Holtz and see. Oh, good bowl. Oh, bad luck. So how's Ricky coming in on that bowl out there?
Going to draw it, I think.
Geez, it looks like a great bowl, Ricky. Yeah.
And drew the shot. He had 2 foot to draw it. And just on the green, a foot on the green, a foot from the ditch. We'd say that was a good shot.
Yeah, what's Tara's bowls? They're the dark blue ones. Yeah, okay, so he did draw it because the green bowl out there was
Was against him.
Yeah.
We've got rid of Hawley. We've lifted Hawley out of this head, so we're holding 2 shots now.
Yeah, 2 and
Good shot, Regina.
on Paula.
Gold Coast possibly favourites to go through with 4 ends to go over there. They were second best margin, and the Williams brother-sister were the highest margin. Let's suggest the game's not over with 4 ends to play. Well, Hawley's got to draw a shot again here.
Well, that's right. That's right. He,
It's not impossible. He's been doing it pretty regularly.
we're just ducking a little bit there, Russell.
A little bit of both. He's got 3 about that same line there, about a metre short.
Now, Hawley needs to draw it, but ideally, Hawley needs to pick it up and take it back for a good, probably, metre.
I think we'll do draw.
Yeah. I'd be playing to draw for starters, and so that'd be handy if it came over here. It'd be good for.
He's nearly here.
Oh, come on, Hawley. You've got a good bowl here, have you?
Oh,
Don't take it the other way. Stay with it, buddy. Well done.
He could have snicked it and it had been right up
Yeah.
your alley.
That's right.
Or he could have cut it for 2 down.
Yeah.
He basically hit it straight down the line for 1.5.
Yeah, 1 on the tee, and I fancy the other one on the left there, so 2.
We're coming into the head now. It's close to the jack.
Oh,
How close to the
what
jack?
a good save. Oh, did he go with it? Go with it?
He went-
No, he's still
Oh.
in there. Yep.
The pink bowl on the bank's the closest one.
Yeah.
So one shot to Roma.
Craig going up to have a bit of a bow peep at that.
It's not going to look any prettier when you get up here, Hawley.
No,
It's going to be one down with all those bowls in your road.
yeah, go back and don't look back.
You're going to have to draw around those bowls on the back end. If there's any wind at all, which there is a little bit on the flag, that backhand side will draw.
Yeah.
Got to be a foot around those bowls.
Yeah, you've got to come around and finish here. I'll leave my finger there to see how close he gets.
I'd move it off the screen if I was you.
There we go.
Don't know that he's around him, is he? Don't know that he's up here, is he?
No.
He might have got around him had he had weight.
Yeah, just the one. Yep.
I think Keith's holding with one bowl to play. Holding a couple or three. Two, Phoebe says. So I imagine Keith to be very conservative. How's that for a word?
Yes. Yeah. Very is just not a hard word. But I probably doesn't want to go messing about in there.
Well, just be conservative and
Yeah,
bowl at
just
5 foot jack
Five,
high.
5 foot the left jack high.
5 foot jack high.
Yeah, well done.
And they're going to have a look for a third one yet.
Yeah.
They're not going to measure it, but it's 2 shots.
2. Yeah.
Fair start up. Nobody really complains about a yard behind bowl first ball. Oh, I say that. No, a lot of skips that would complain because it's not touching the kitty.
Yeah.
Pretty good answer.
Yeah. Good start.
Tallahassee Lassie on here, I think. I can't read that one quite.
Pamela Lang in Tallahassee in Florida. Hello, my son just got back from Florida. He was at Orlando and Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, he went over there. They invited him over to speak at a massive conference in Orlando.
Florida, is that the stuff they put in the water?
That's fluorider.
Oh, okay. Different place.
Yeah. But I've got a mate over there at the moment who's just went over there. He just signed a big contract with quite a large international firm, and he's over in Jacksonville in Florida at the moment.
Algester running and missing. It's being 7 behind. They've run out of artillery. Oh no, he's got one left. Wrong again. So both the skips have got a bowl to play.
That was a good bowl there from Paula Brun.
Only because it's smack on the kitty.
Yeah, very good.
Another good bowl from Phoebe Russell. And here comes got a little bit of Paul Gilbert got a bit of free air. with those 2 runs, both through the gap, which brings them a little bit higher than 18 for Tawantinoosa leading. Tony Williams stalking this one. And I'd say he dropped the bowl short. He did score 1 or 2. We can't really tell. 2.
Oh, well, we'll put
2
it up.
the skip signalled.
2. Oh, well, we'll put it up
We'll find out later.
when they put it up on their board.
So we're thinking they're 2 the difference and they're 8 the difference. We won't know till late. Keith Wally's played a good shot. Might not be shot, but it's a very good shot. Hawley 1 behind with 2 on the jack.
Yeah. And another one coming in.
Coming the right way.
Yeah, on a good line.
We call it a blocker. It's not really a shocker, but it's
No, but it's
a little bit up. Keith has to get the jack. And he's not far away from it. They all clapped, but he didn't quite touch it.
Didn't quite get there. Okie doke, Regina. It's your turn to show your wares there.
It was only 1 on that far game, Robbie. They put the scoreboard up, 17-20. Gave it a chance. Okay, 22-11.
Well, that's an interesting email I just got saying that I haven't renewed our domain name. That's pretty clever, considering we don't have a website. We closed our website down, our company, because we don't need it anymore.
Well, you probably should answer that then, shouldn't you?
Yeah, it says send money to a Nigerian
What a great
prince.
shot here. Phoebe Russell.
Lovely bowl, Phoebe.
That's beyond the years.
Yeah, too right.
Trailed it off a very close bowl, back a foot for 3 and set a front toucher.
And over and over and oh, yep.
Still 2.
Been a very entertaining game, this one of on the live stream. It's,
Good shot here.
oh, well done there. Yep.
Makes
Great bowl, Paula. Ball down. Yep.
Makes 3.
I think you've got to, rather than enhance the numbers, look to protect. Well, they're fortunate enough that any movement to the right of screen takes them back over to Paula's bowl, and likewise any movement the other way takes it down to Paula's bowl in the bottom of screen there. But gee whiz,
Just draw the shot's the name of the game.
just draw the shot here, yeah.
It's a foot heavy.
Oh, and just behind. One, maybe two. Yeah, it looks like it's two.
It looks like 3.
Yeah, just wondering about that one there, whether it flopped that way. Yeah, it could well be. 1, 2, maybe the third there.
Here comes Hawley. Looks like he's just about here.
Yep, and sit yourself, Hawley. Sit yourself, mate. Lovely bowl, mate. Yeah, good one. Oh, last bowl in for
needs
Russ.
One. He's
Ducking across.
tight
Yeah.
with good weight.
Okay, just play the same shot, Hawley, and don't even go anywhere near it. Oh, we'll go near it, but don't move it.
Don't hit the kitty now.
No, don't touch it. Just stop on it. That's the way.
4 or 5.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that a measure to the checkers and the
5.
blue bowl.
5.
5 it was. Yep. Bad luck. Yeah, that's a nasty time to get a 5 against you.
Two ends to play.
Yes.
And Keith Ollie and Phoebe are going to score quite a few here. Taken 3 out, so they'll be taking another one out. I'm thinking they've got a 4.
Yeah, it looks like it's a 4. Yes, it is. Yeah, well done. Well done. And the Bundaberg crew, give them a good clap there.
Whatever they scored last end, that must make them 23 or 24, I'd think.
I'll even broaden my circle around the Bundaberg names. odds are shortening. I'll put...
Very brave person.
Yeah, I'll put some asterisks beside it saying I'm pretty convinced they'll make one of the
3 ends to go.
Yeah.
And 24-8.
So who with those two are playing now, aren't they?
Yes.
Sonny and they were first and second.
They're +6, -8.
6 minus 8. And there's 3 in it.
And they're +3.
Yeah.
It's really down to a measure here or there for those who's going through, other than that ranks 13 and 14. Well, there's a lot of shots on offer here. I'm not... Only 2. See how we go here. 3 it was. We go to 14. We do a little bit of adding up over here. It makes them 0. And the others are +6. So we're saying that the Gold Coast team, Walton and Hobday, are favoured to go to the gold medal just at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
It makes them 0, makes them +7, +6. And they're down to the nitty-gritty. There's only 5 ends to go between And this game isn't over yet, 4 the difference.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Todd's only need a draw to progress to the bronze playoff. And Brun and Hall have to win the game to go to the bronze playoff.
Yep.
A little score, 1 or 2. They'll be doing the board, but Fraser Coast scored that end, so there's 2 to play. We're not sure how many it is till they click the board over.
Yep. There we go. $19.20, is it? Yeah.
There's still 3 possible winners over there.
Yeah.
And
Well, that'll be 2.
Russell Todd almost played a squealer.
Yeah.
And I'd roll that blue bowl out for a 3. Second last end, the draw's enough. If they can roll that out for 3 and score a 1, they will progress.
Okay, which way have we got Paula?
Blocker.
In you come, Paula.
Just getting past.
Yeah, just a bit runny there, but never mind.
There's all sorts of equations going on over there. Because Aljester's got 2 smack on it.
Ooh, through. All right. It's it's all supposition at the moment. I got the easy job, Jimmy. Whoever you send over to play, I call. It's easy as that. Yeah.
Well, I don't.
I don't have to sit down and
I
work
don't
it
have
out.
to send them over in this game.
Yeah.
We just have to. We've been trying to live stream people that aren't going to make the final, of which 7 teams could have made the final halfway through this game.
Yeah.
And it's been a bit of a worry that we would get someone back on the field that's already played here recently, which we're going to successfully get past that. We're lucky enough to be able to pick a winner in that section.
Yeah.
The other section still, we have no idea really who's going to go through. There's only 3 teams that can go through, but I would think Aljester's almost beaten. 8 behind with 2 ends to play. But they're holding 2 shots at the moment. They need a couple more to make, they need 2 4s. to. Fours would progress them to the bronze. So we'll try and call 4 games at once. We have blocker. We've been rightfully told that we should call. Bit of a lost. I should be calling Russell blocker. He's got to get rid of that blue ball and this one. This one appears to be heading in a good direction.
Oh, in you come.
Sit that blue bowl 4-3. If you say it fast, it's easy. Oh, he's quick.
Yeah.
He's the right speed for it. But he did show intent. He's got 1 to play. Well, he scored another 2 shots. And then measures.
All right. Hawley, you need to come between those 2 red bowls of yours onto your blue and just roll it over. But that's going to cut early.
If he's up, he could get to his own bowl.
Yeah, he could come off the other one.
Is he up?
No. Oh, bad luck.
Righto. There it is. Plonk. Do or die this bowl. Can't afford to go that far behind on the last end. And he's out there again.
Oh, we're not turning yet. No.
1 shot.
Just the one. Yep.
5 the diff.
Yeah, that 5's going to come back and hurt them.
They're taking the bowls out up on the far one. I think that's only 1 shot, which will make that 7 the difference. And with them all just about coming off the green at the same time, if I had the sense I would call hard-working Ryan. Sweat.
Where's that? Round you come, Paula.
Well, you got to have 1 a yard behind to make sure you don't do 5 in that spot. 1, yes. Pretty sure it's 22-15.
Whatever's on the board. What's on the board? I can't see that far. 22.
14's on the board.
14. Oh, well, we put on 24-14 on ours. 22-14 on ours. What's on there should be on there. Not what's on there nearly matches that.
It's all right.
No.
They got their fingers crossed at the far end.
Yep, having a chat.
They're not looking. As down he comes. Down he comes with his last bowl from Tony Williams.
Peter Hobday saying, I'm not looking, but Lizzie can tell me how close we are.
He
Yeah.
just missed on the outside.
One to come.
Tony was going to play his bowl.
Yeah.
He thinks he won't be playing it. Might have got it if he'd have played Peter's bowl.
Yeah.
A couple of rough ones from
Peter's.
Phoebe there. That's as wide as she'd bowled any.
I thought Peter had declared it, but he hasn't. He's still going to play.
He's thinking about playing it.
Yeah, he's made up his mind. He's going to have a go.
Dropped it. Nice, very nice skipper's bowl, and it'll finish 6 foot short.
Gus McCrowan, Jim, will Keith and Phoebe be in the gold medal playoff? Yes, they will be. Yep.
Yes, 2.5 wins and the best margin.
Yeah. Yep.
The Roma team had 1.5, but they would have to beat Hawley by what Keith's winning by. So
Yeah.
that's not going to happen. If Craig only loses 4, he'll go to the bronze playoff.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 5 up his sleeve. He can't afford to lose 5. We have 3 games on the last end. I think I better do a runner and
All right, buddy.
back to my job.
Yeah, go and get the calculator out.
We won't need a calculator, but we'll need to get the cards and see if they match up. That'll be one trick of it. Thank you, linesman. Thank you, ball boys.
Thanks, Jimmy. Okay, having a chat there. Geez, what have we got there? 2 down. So they're going to be very difficult for Russell and Regina to pick up a 5. But there's still a lot of bowls to come in.
G'day, mate.
You're back.
Yep. A lovely cup of coffee. Down to the tail end. Been a great game to sit there and watch, though, Bruce. It really has been some outstanding bowls played. Okay, Paula on the mat at the moment. Looks like, what, 2 down by the looks of it?
Yeah, 2 down. The stripy, the checkered bowl on the left, and
Yep.
this is looking all right for Paula. Keep coming, Paula. No.
No, it's not quite a beautiful line. I'll have to look straight back on the line. Yeah, it's been a pretty good game. Delia, how are you?
So what's that make it on that board over there now? I can't read that. It's just in the wrong angle. They've just changed the board over on the sunny coast.
Sunny Coast is
Gold Coast. 21.
Gold Coast is looks like Fraser Coast 19, Gold Coast 21.
21. So there was 1 on that last. Yep.
With the last end being in progress at the moment.
Yeah.
Tell you what.
It's a better bowl.
Oh, gee whiz, she just needed the outside edge of that bowl, didn't she? No, Regina, she's played some very telling bowls during the game too, hasn't she?
Oh, she has.
Great to see the team from Roma putting up such a great display. Tell you what, she's not going to be... Oh, is she going to be around it?
Got to be around and straighten. Nope.
Yep. Well, it's going to make that pretty hard for them to get into now.
Yeah. Yeah. It's, other hand for Hawley. Takes it back to Paula's bowls if there's any movement of the jack that way.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Hawley's definitely looking at backhand, mate, just to basically beat his jack-eye bowl on the right-hand side. Mainly because if he beats that, he's going to have a good second shot, isn't he? You know what I mean?
Mm.
So, down to the skips. Then again, there's also, if he fails, there's also a nice shot on there for Russell too, just to take that bowl of Hawley's out of the head, and it would be interesting.
Too right. And yeah, too right, Nick. I think that's how it works. 3 to Fraser Coast. Fraser Coast get the win. They go into the bronze medal.
And yeah, Nico.
Gold it might be.
Yeah,
It's gold, beg your pardon. Yeah. More round to come, Hawley. Over and Flopsy.
That's a great bowl by there by Craig. He's really cemented a second shot there now. It's pretty hard. Yep.
Yeah, that's right, Clive. That's where we were talking with Jimmy before. If Fraser and Gold Coast draw, they're going for the bronze.
Yep.
But as I said to Jimmy, I'll be sitting at my desk here. You send out 2 teams. We'll call them.
We'll call them, mate. Yep. It's the easiest way of doing it.
Well, I got a fair idea. I know one of them.
I've got a fair idea too, is that Fraser Coast are holding 2 shots over there. I see one of Anthony's and one of Nicole's. And Peter's got 3rd shot. And I reckon Nicole's got 4th shot. And there you go. Oh, yes, a bit wide with that one there, Russell, but let's see what he was after. Okay, Peter. Tell you that right now. Going to be a bit tight with this one, Hawley.
Yeah, he is tight, yeah.
Okay, Russell, what a great game we've had here this afternoon.
It's been a great game, yeah. You know, in retrospect, have a look at the Paula and Craig picked up that 5.
Mm.
And one
out. Yeah, but a great try, really was. Great game of bowls. Credit to both teams.
Yeah, and Paula's saying, no, we're out of it.
Mm.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, good game. Well done, Hawley.
One to Russell and Regina.
Yep.
What a great game.
Yeah, good game.
So that may put them into the bronze. Would that put them in the bronze medal match? Yeah, Craig in the bronze.
Craig and, yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not going to harp on it, but say you take that 5 off Paula and Craig. They drew a 5 there, right? That's 13-12, but say they got a 1 on that end, you'd have a 13-all draw coming into this.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a colossal game, mate.
It was a brilliant game, but unfortunately, that's not how it works. It's what's on the scoreboard. So 17-13 to Paula and Craig.
No, I got a funny feeling Fraser Coast is still holding 2 over there, by the looks of it from here. Too far away to hone in. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this wonderful event, the 2023 District State Mixed Pairs, is brought to you by these wonderful sponsors. Of course, we have the Sandhills Sports Club, which is basically the Bargara Sports Club where we are. You can see the facility there. Absolutely unbelievable facilities here to play on. And first class, isn't it, Bruce?
It's beautiful.
Absolutely.
Yep. And that's the sports club there. As I said, I won't read it all out, but you've got it for the bistro, the gaming, bars, TAB, kids room, cafe, lawn bowls, and much, much more. And it's open 10 o'clock till late daily. So, yeah, fantastic. And Bowls Queensland, proudly sponsored by Mullins More Than Law, BCIB Insurance Brokers, J. Carroll Club Promotions, Bioscapes Group, ACET Sport, and the Queensland Government. We thank them for their sponsorship.
And of course, the Gold Coast Tweed District Media Team is proudly associated with West Coast Bowls. You name it, they sell it, and they can be contacted on www.westcoastbowls.com.au, or you can ring Chris Fortner direct. Anthony just trailed the kitty. I got no idea how far it went. Just watching that, and of course the merchandising from the Gold Coast Tweed District Media Team. You name it, we have it. It's available on location or on the website at www.gctbowls.org.au. I think Anthony may have just trailed the kitty a little bit too far. He had 2 shots and he trailed it for 1. So I think that Gold Coast have got up by 1 shot there. But gee whiz, what a game of bowls that was over there too, Bruce.
Yes, yeah, it was another close game.
Oh, Anthony's not very happy over there.
No, she's good effort all
around. Great game, mate. It was a superb effort, so really was. Looked like just the one, mate.
Yeah, they'll put it on the board.
Yep.
And if they don't, well,
we'll find out. Yep.
Great effort. Well done.
Yeah, they're just walking down there, so we'll see what happens over there. We'll try and find out.
Yeah.
It's just the one by looks of it, I think, by looks of it. I can see 2 of Lizzie's bowls, I reckon, which would have been probably second and third shot.
Yeah.
Anthony just trailed it just that little bit too far. He had going.
Anthony's very disappointed there, and I would say it's only 1.
Yeah.
Because if they'd got the 2 Fraser Coast, it's a draw. And Fraser Coast go into the bronze medal playoff. Gold medal playoff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll
probably play Hawley, I think. Sounds I think.
Could well be, yeah.
For the bronze medal. We'll just see if the Gold Coast pairing are going to change the board. No, they looked at it. That's as close as they got.
Yeah. And
no, they're not going to tell us. Well, I'd say it'd be 1 shot by the looks of it.
Oh, Jesus.
We're still trying to find out. Sunshine Coast have got a very handy lead. to 21. Yes, trailed it just a bit too far there, Bruce. By the looks of it.
Just went back. Yep.
It was a wonderful attempt by Tony, though. It really was. I said he was going for game and just trailed it just a tad too far.
So looking around there, Bundaberg will be into the final.
Yes.
They've had 2.5 wins.
Yes.
And they will be up against, by the look of that now,
Sunshine Coast.
Gold Coast.
Gold Coast.
Gold Coast, yeah.
Possibly Gold Coast, depending on margins now. It'll come down to Bristol.
Yeah.
Between Gold Coast and Sunshine Coast, I'm assuming. So.
But as I said, it's irrelevant. We'll be here.
Turn up.
Yeah, we'll see who turns up.
Yeah.
No point going through maths and ifs and buts. Let's see who turns up for the game. Be a surprise.
So we'll see who turns up anyway, ladies and gentlemen. With that, though, on behalf of the Gold Coast Tweed District Media Team, ably led by Mr. Robbie Allen, on behalf of myself and Bruce Kirk, we thank you very much for your patronage in that game, and we look forward to bringing you the final in roughly, I'd say it'd have to be around about 1 o'clock, because a few of these players will have to have some lunch.
Yeah.
So it's not 1:15, it'll be 1 o'clock. It should be one heck of a game. But ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your bowls and support your club. Thank you very much.
Bye for now.
Lawn bowls. Wish I found it earlier. What a game.